1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, it's a secret vault. It is the secret vault. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Yeah. It's a secret vault. I'm only in it for the money. Yeah. Loads of money. Yeah. Right. Anyway, whatever. Come on, scroll up, you fucker. Scroll up. Yeah, right. There we go. Slightly misaligned. And still slightly, oh for fuck's sake. Slightly misaligned. Misaligned. I had to switch between accounts. Fucking shite. There we go. Right. Okay. Now, give me a second. Now I have to go and get the fucking unbelievable wrong account, switch account. I was logged into the secret vault unleashed. Yeah. And it didn't work. And the audio doesn't work. So, yeah, great. Well, I hope some idiots are in bed now. I hope it's way past their bedtime. That's all I can say. But let me just see if I can get up the chat. There we are. Monetization on. Who on YouTube? Pop out to the chat. Pop out the chat. I should never have changed it really. There was a reason why I wanted to do it on the other one, because I was going to be putting up a lot of copyrighted material, so I didn't want a copyright strike on my main channel, so we'll have to be a bit careful. Hello, hello, hello. So we'll say hello to a few people in the chat in a second. It's quite early in the morning. It is very early in the morning. So let me see if I can invite a few people over that might want to come over. Very late, very late. Let me just see if he wants to come on. It's going to be too late for everybody else. Yeah. Anyway, share it out. If you know anyone who wants to come on, share it. Share it, share it, share it. We'll get a few of them dropping in a minute. Right, how are you all doing? Having a drink of Carling. It is 4:55 a.m. in the morning. I was asleep from 11 o'clock. Got to sleep at 11 o'clock and woke up about half an hour ago. Let the doggy out. Yeah. So I've had plenty of sleep, but as you know, I'm a late bird. So say hello to those people who are in the chat. So we've got R. Hattersley. He says morning, morning. Signal 98. Hello, sir. G, who's a member, he says audio's good. It's the wrong mic. I'm using the mic off the webcam. Yeah, no. I can't use the normal mic. It is dead. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. I'd have to reboot the machine, and I was already overdue on time to come on, so webcam mic it has to be. Crap. There we are. It's not as clear as the other one. Loud and clear, yeah. Loud and clear, but it's got a bit of noise in the background, so I've had to noise suppress it. Sue Lins, who's a member, hello. Mitch Seymour, morning camper, says Mitch Seymour, yeah. And blank screen, Matt. Oh, of course. Blank screen. Thank you. I had to switch Stream Labs, switch it to try and get the mic to work, and I switched it from one to the other, back to the back four, and the settings are different on one to the settings are different on the other, and none of them have the working line in. They only have the working webcam. So I just said, I'm giving up on this. Fuck it. Yeah, thanks for letting me know I was blank screen. Yeah. Well, I would have come onto screen with a Streamlabs off to the side anyway, so yeah, it's just a bloody pain in the arse sometimes when you have to prepare this at least an hour in advance before you start streaming. Let's put on the banners. There we are. Right. Yeah. Anyway, as you have seen from the little message, it's the 25th anniversary of me being on YouTube. I got an anniversary message today saying it's 15 years since you've been on. No, that's the secret vault. The other channels, the Crop Circle channel and the channel we never mention, the 666 channel, right? Those have been on for another 10 years. So it's 25 years I've been on YouTube. 25 years. Oh yeah. I was there when you were dialing it up with a modem, sending things in on a modem at really slow speed. I was there back then because we didn't have broadband in our village. Yes, we didn't have ADSL. And I still don't have fibre in my village. We still don't have it. We only have ADSL. You can get it if you go with BT. However, BT charge you 4 times as much a month to have broadband, so sod that. Yeah. Tez Brooks, hello. Well, you're not a member, but hello anyway. Tez Brooks, what am I doing up at this time in the morning? Well, I woke up and I thought, yeah, somebody, Steve Chenier, said, are you doing an anniversary web live stream? And I said, well, I hadn't quite planned to do it, but actually you make a very good point, sir. I should really, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should. So Here I am. Here I am. Let me see if there's anyone else who might want to come on. Well, I can't ask him, can I? For a very, very obvious reason. Here we go. This chap might come on. Scottish chap. Let's see if this guy's up and bored, because he's a bit of a late owl. Let's see if this one wants to come on. He might be up. You know, you never know. Yeah, and a couple of extra bods here. Right, wow. 28 or 56k modem. 56 with... somebody just popped in. Hey, here we go. Hello, Steve.
Hey.
Hey. Check out the new style iDisplay. Yeah.
Figured I'd pop in for a bit anyways. Happy anniversary. What is it? 25 in total.
25 in total, yeah.
25 in total, man. You're a vet.
Yeah. I was uploading very small videos in very low bit rate, in very low resolution, back on a 56k modem when I first started.
And this, when did YouTube come out? I can't even remember. When did YouTube start?
I reckon it was probably about 25 years ago. Just when it started, I started.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Let me look it up. I'll just look it up now.
I think I've been on it. Well, my personal account, I think it's 2007.
2005. Yeah, it was founded in 2005. So I was uploading videos to somewhere else because it's 2025. So 20 years ago I started, but it's 25 years since I've been uploading videos onto other things apart from YouTube.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I know. I remember. Yeah, when I first started on YouTube, it was like the Wild West.
Yeah.
You didn't have any problems posting anything.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't have the rules and regulations that it does now.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was the Wild West back then. You could get away with anything. You could put music up and it wouldn't get copyright striked. You could put videos up and it didn't know, and then it started becoming artificial intelligence and algorithms, and then it was like, oh, we've detected music, we've detected copyright, and it would like strike your videos. It would even take, as you know now, if I play a copyright video of music on here for too long, the stream goes down, and then when I stop it, the stream comes back up.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy the way. Crazy. They don't want you.
It assumes that I don't own the copyright for the music. It assumes that I'm not the copyright owner for the video. And then the money for the video goes to the people who own the copyright. Well, that might be me. But they go, yeah, but you're not you. It's like, yeah, I'm not me. Tough. Yeah.
It's confused it even more, right?
Yeah. Go on then.
Oh.
You want to stick something up this copyright? Go on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane the way things have gone. That's for sure.
Yeah. Let's take Chewy down for a minute because he's a little bit laggy. So let's take him down. Just go with that.
Good old Chewy.
Chewy, my dog, Chewy. Yeah. Yeah.
How's Angel doing? Doing good?
Yeah, she's okay, but she did shit in my bedroom earlier on. Don't know if you saw the video. Yeah. She's a good girl. She came up here. She said, "Can I have a treat?" And I went, "Here's your treat." And then she said, "Thanks, Daddy." And how many times has she been out the back? And how many times has she been out? And she refuses to shit out there. She only shits on a walk. So I walk around the back with her, and I walk around and around in a circle at the back, and she goes, "Oh, I'll take a shit." So I did that today, and no, she came back in the house, and she's like, "No, I'm going to shit in your room, Daddy. Daddy." Yeah.
At least you don't have to worry about the cold there. I mean, it's here we're going through like a polar vortex. I think last night it was like with the wind chill, it was -30.
Yeah. Bloody hell. Yeah.
-30.
Well, she's used to -40. They're designed for that, these dogs, so yeah.
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 Yeah, insanity.
And there's a movie called 8 Below, and that's not temperature.
No.
No. And when I was in London, in Piccadilly Circus, I was walking along, and somebody said, "Do you want to watch a free movie?" And I said, "Well, I'm a bit busy." And he said, "Yeah, have a ticket." And I said, why are you giving me a free ticket? He said, "We want people to review the movie." And I said, "What's it called?" He said, "It's 8 Below." And I said, "What temperature?" He goes, "No." He said, "It's about dogs stuck in the Antarctic. And there's 8 of them, and they're stuck below." And I said,
Wow.
"Well, you're not talking about Malamutes here?" And he said, "Oh, yeah, like huskies," he said, "yeah." And I went, "Ah." And I said, "Yeah, I'll go for the free film." And I went in there, and it was about Malamutes. Yeah, stuck below.
Cool. Good movie?
Amazing, amazing. Disney. Yeah. I think it's a Disney movie, but it was so sad. So sad because some of the dogs died, and they had to mount a rescue mission to get the other dogs back, and nobody wanted to stump up the money for the rescue mission. So the dogs were down there stuck, and some of them were dying, and Malamutes will do whatever it takes to stay alive. And they were chained up. They were chained. Yeah, they were chained. Wow. And the last plane left and had to leave them. They said, "Well, they're only dogs. We'll leave them." And they were chained up.
Wow, yeah. They're only dogs.
They're only dogs. Humans come first, dogs come second. Yeah. And the owner of the dog said, "Fuck this. No. I know they'll survive. I know they'll stay alive." And he was right. Some of them did. Not all of them did. But I won't spoil it any more for you than that. You have to watch it to see what happens. It's very sad.
8 Below. Okay. Will do.
But they're designed to live in 40 below. Yeah.
Really? 40 below.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's well, I mean, they got thick fur, right?
They've got a dual coat layer. Yeah, they've got 2 layers. They've got underneath, which is very fuzzy, and a guard layer on top. So the guard layer protects the fuzzy layer. So it's a dual layer. And they have webbed feet. They're like a frog. They have webbed feet. Yeah. Wow. Because why do they have a webbing, do you reckon, on their feet? For swimming?
No. For snow?
For snow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it means their feet don't go down through the snow because of the webbing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They're totally different to every other dog you'll ever. They're specially designed, special breed.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. And how different are they from a husky?
They're thicker, stockier dogs, so they're designed for heavy pulling.
Yeah.
So they pull the heavy weights, and they do competitions where how much weight can one Malamute pull? Yeah. With the huskies, they do competitions to say how fast can they go, because they're fast runners. Malamutes are slow runners, but big, stocky pullers. Yeah. So different design. If you want to get your medicine to a village in the snow and the blizzards, quick, you use huskies. If you want to carry a lot of medicine, use Malamutes. Yeah. They're designed to keep people alive. That's what they were designed for, is to keep villages alive when they're cut off in the snow. Aircraft can't get in, rail can't get in, cars can't get in. The huskies can get in, the Malamutes can get in. And there's a movie called Balto, right? Have you ever seen that? Balto. Balto. Bravo, Alpha, Lima, Tango, Oscar. Balto. And it's a cartoon. It's a cartoon. And it was made by the guy. You remember Dragon's Lair? The game in the arcade, Dragon's Lair?
That was a cool game, man. I used to love that game.
Yeah. The guy that did the animations for Dragon's Lair did a whole movie cartoon, right, called Balto. And if you want to see how resilient these dogs are, watch Balto. It's designed for kids. Yeah? But Balto could not be beat. Balto was the strongest dog in the whole world. Yeah, and he saved a whole village from death because they needed medicine.
That's cool.
Nobody else could have got the medicine through, but Balto could. Balto could. Yeah. Now, I won't spoil any more than that because it's a very sad movie, but it's also very, very heartwarming. Yeah. Right? It's very heartwarming.
Well, that's cool. It's the same animation as, Dragon's Lair. That's really. I used to love that game, man.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
Well, there were versions of it on Laserdisc. Yeah, and then versions of it came out for the Commodore 64, the Amiga, right? But they had to load the animation for the next section whilst you were playing the game. So it was loading in the background, getting ready for the next section. And it was like very, very innovative the way they managed to get that on Commodore 64 and Amigas. Yeah, very innovative.
Yeah, it's a cool game, really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Bloody hard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was. I remember it was really hard.
Yeah, because you had to input your movements based on time, not what was on the screen. So you had to pre-input your movements before the animation actually lined up. So you had to memorize what was coming, and you have to go left, left, up, right, up, left. But just before it came on the screen. Yeah.
So yeah. I remember. Yeah, just it was definitely ahead of its time when it came out. It was like everybody wanted to play it. Everybody wanted to play it. It's like, wow, this is, and yeah, it was just so hard. It was so tough.
Yeah. Oh, Eleanor's just popped in, but it says, see you later, bye. Who's going? Storms, Radio and Cats. Hello, Matt, Steve and friends, waving a weary hand from the Arctic Circle in KY. What, KY jelly?
Kentucky.
Yeah, Kentucky. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cold down there. The polar vortex is. Yeah, well, look at that. They had snow in the the Florida Panhandle.
Wow. Yeah.
Literally had snow, man. They probably haven't had snow in, like, I don't know. God, it's a long time since they've ever had snow there.
Yeah. God, I've gone through a lot of KY jelly in my life. Yeah.
KY Kentucky.
Yeah. So, yeah. Hello, Eleanor. How you doing? Yeah. Storm Radio's says, laugh my arse off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lamau.
How's it going, Barry?
Yeah. Hey, Barry, do you want the link? Do you want to pop up? Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. Let me send him the link, seeing as he's up. Yeah.
No, I thought you were gonna do one earlier. I thought, because you in one of your vids you said that you're might pop in and do a live. That's why I asked you the question. Are you going to do a live?
I went out to a quiz night tonight. I did a quiz night, right? Oh. And when I came back, I just went in the chair, and I woke up. I woke up about 4:00, and then you messaged me about 4:15 and said, "Are you doing a live?" And I thought, oh shit, I should really, shouldn't I? But seeing as you guys are still behind, you're probably just midnight where you are.
Yeah, 12 after 12.
So by the time I spoke to you, it was actually still yesterday. So for you, it is still the day I need to do this. For everyone else, I've missed it by 5 hours for midnight here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Tesbrook says, was first Laserdisc thing Philips did, but a bit fuzzy back then. Probably did too much drugs and other stuff. Lol. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Well, there was CD-ROM Laserdisc games, but they were CD-ROM. They were conversion from Laserdisc to CD. And Amiga did a CD-ROM game that you could put a disc in, and it never took off. So there were only a couple of games on it, you know. so it was rubbish, really. Yeah.
And I think that's. I mean, it was pretty expensive to produce too, right? Back then.
Yeah, I mean, they couldn't get anyone to buy them, so they reduced the price, saying, please buy it, please buy it. I mean, I think they came out at about 500. In the end, they came down to 200. They were going, please buy it, please buy it. And then nobody bought them, and then they discontinued them. So they're quite rare, quite rare now.
Yeah, yeah. I totally forgot. Like, Amiga. Holy crap, man! I haven't heard that name in years.
Amiga, bloody hell, mate. They were the best of the best of the best. There was Atari ST. There was Acorn Archimedes, which were based on ARM, and ARM is what powers Apple phones, Android, and Microsoft. That's ARM, right? But nobody bought them because they were ridiculously expensive, and they were made by the BBC and Acorn. And nobody was prepared to pay the money for a very, very unsupported machine. So they fucking shot themselves in the foot. Oh, we'll charge loads of money. We'll charge 5 times more than anyone else. And everybody went, fuck off. Yeah. And they went for Commodore 64s and Amigas and STs. And the musicians went for ST. And then graphics people and games people went for Amiga. And then all the good audio stuff came out on Amiga and wiped the slate with ST, but a lot of diehards would go, oh, fuck it, I don't care if it's black and white, I'm using ST. I don't care if it's black and white, I'm using ST for MIDI. Diehards, they won't change even though everything's moved on. Diehards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Danny down under, how are you?
Hey, Danny, do you want to pop on? Let me just send him a link. I forgot he was there.
Yeah, it's funny how like really superior technology just sometimes a lot of times just doesn't make it. I mean, you look at DLP, right? I mean,
yeah,
those things were amazing DLPs.
Yeah,
and they're just so expensive, too expensive, and nobody wanted to buy them.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, it's digital light projector. Now you've got laser projectors now. But everyone goes, it's got a laser. No, it doesn't. Yeah? It's called a laser projector, and everyone thinks it's got a laser. And it doesn't. It has a laser diode, but it's not focused into a laser beam.
Yeah.
Yeah? So people, it's marketing. They get you with the words, but the words don't mean the thing they say. Remember HD TVs?
Yeah.
And they weren't full HD.
No.
They were 720p. And then they said HD ready, but not HD. They said HD ready.
Yeah, ready.
Yeah, ready, but not capable. Yeah.
Just like a lot of 4K TVs. Oh, this is 4K ready.
Yeah.
4K ready.
Yeah. So this is why when I went into the shops like Curry's, like we have like you have Walmart and electronic shops over there, we have Curry's over here. And I went in and I said, so which of these tellies that say they're HD ready are full HD? And they went, all of them. And I went, none of them are. And he went, what are you on about? I said, none of them can do 2K. They're ready to take it signals in that are 2K, but they display it as 720p. And they said, that can't be right. I said, go and get the manuals. And he went, all right. And he opened a box, pulled out the manual, and I said, look at the specs. It's 720p display. But it can take a 2K signal, but it displays it at 720p. It's ready, but not true.
Yeah.
Yeah? And the guy was like, I blew his fucking mind. And I said, mate, I know this shit. You are selling this to the public, right? And you're overcharging, saying it's full HD, but it's not. It's HD ready. Yeah, I said all these tellies here should be half the price that they are on the shelves. Yeah,
yeah.
I said it's absolutely disgraceful. Yeah, it's disgraceful. Yeah, and he went shit, and he was like, "You're making me feel bad now." He said, "You're making me feel bad." I said, "You should feel bad. You're mis-selling stuff and people haven't got a clue. So when true HD comes out, they got to sell this in a year's time. When they learn it's not the real thing, they got to sell it. They practically give it away. Nobody will want it. They got to they buy it for 300. They got to sell it for 100 in a year's time.
And that's the problem. I mean, a lot of these people who buy these TVs or this technology, they haven't got a clue.
No.
I mean, they're going in. I just want a new TV that is supposed to be like, say, 4K or whatever, HD or whatever. And you get the TV, and you're hey, this is amazing, but it's not true 4K. It's not true HD or whatever, as you said. For 720. What? It looks good to me.
Yeah, because they've never seen the real thing.
No.
I mean, when I went to the electronics trade shows, they were showing 4K when nobody had a 4K TV. And then they were showing 8K, and they actually had 8K footage, but there was no broadcaster doing 8K. Mm-hmm. There was no 8K DVD player. There was no 8K computers. There was no 8K anything, And they said, well, this is a demo model. Sit down, we'll turn the lights off. This is 8K, right? And it was unbelievable quality. Here we go. Storms, man.
Perry, how you doing? It going, Perry?
Oh my God, where's all the snow coming from? Do you see that?
It's a bit grainy.
It is.
I can sort that out. Let's go. Hang on. Let's go back to that. You won't notice the quality then.
Still getting snow down there in Kentucky, Perry?
Shh. No.
It's cold outside. It's cold outside. Yeah.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Last night it was I was saying it was minus 30 here.
Yeah.
Minus 30.
Yeah.
It was -1 last night.
Yeah. Well, do you know that at Area 51, out in the desert in Nevada, in the day it's super hot. It's super hot. It's like Death Valley hot, It's like super hot, yeah. And at night it goes so cold.
Cools down, yeah.
It cools down and it becomes minus temperatures. Yeah. And if you don't have the right kit, right, with you, in the daytime you think, I can wear a t-shirt. And if you're walking around at night, you die of the cold.
Well, hypothermia, yeah.
Yeah, you die. People who got no idea.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like I said, even Vegas, like even going down into Vegas, it's the same thing, right? I mean, during the day it's so fucking hot, and then at night it cools down to it's like, wait a sec, what the hell?
Yeah. And Vegas is interesting, where prostitution is legal. Yeah.
There's all sorts of weird crap going on in Vegas.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, as they say.
Go travel, go explore the underground of Vegas.
Yeah. But the thing is, there's legalized prostitution, and there's legalized places that deal with it, and they have magazines on the street. They're free magazines, and one magazine is to tell you what all the shows are on in town, and the other one is to tell you all the brothels and where they are.
Yeah.
Right, and then there's unlicensed people advertising that magazine for unlicensed brothels and unlicensed prostitutes. And you're thinking, fucking hell, ring this number and Madam Whiplash will literally whip you and steal your money. And it'd be like, yeah. And it's like, oh, great, I'll ring her up then. Yeah.
When did you go to Area 50? When were you there again?
I was there before the X-Files ever had it in the first show. Well, it was the second show of the X-Files. There was the first show and there was the second show. The second one, they went to Area 51. I was there before the X-Files showed the second show because I came back to San Francisco, watched it, and I thought, well, fuck me, I've just been to fucking Area 51 and it's on the second show. I'm well ahead of the curve. Yeah.
Yeah. Contemplating going back maybe in April.
Yeah. Well, don't ask me how close I got to Area 51 because shh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Because there's some things I can tell you and there's some things I can't tell you. Yeah.
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 Good old Area 51.
Tommy says, I'm in Area 51 right now. Yeah.
Could be.
Yeah. That's what Tommy reckons.
He's not going to divulge that information, you know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I had a guided tour of Area 51 as close as you could get without getting shot. Yeah. And don't be misunderstanding here now. The camo dudes were not happy with us where we were, but we stayed within legal limits, or did we? Yeah.
Yeah. Area 51.
You ever watch the YouTube channel UFO Secrets?
Which one is it?
UFO Seekers.
Seekers.
I don't know if I've watched that one.
Well, I was Truth Seekers, wasn't I?
Mr. Truth Seeker.
Truth Seekers, The Secret Vault. Yeah. Because I used to do a magazine called Truth Seekers Review. Have you seen any copies of that magazine, Steve?
I seen. I think I talked to you about this once. I think I seen some on. Somebody had
website.
It was a website, and I don't know if they were for sale, but they had. I think they had the manuscripts.
They're free. They're free.
Yeah.
I haven't kept that website up to date, but I have some.
Oh, so that's your website?
That's my website, yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I think we talked about this.
Now, if anybody wants, I've got some spare copies of the old magazine, okay? And if anybody wants a copy of the Truth Seekers Review, email me with your address. If you are somebody who's donated to the channel or is a member, or if you want to do a donation via, see the bar at the bottom, if you want to do a donation by PayPal or Streamlabs, right, then email me and say, I've just donated. I will send you out a copy, or I will point you at the website and you can have access to my old magazine. And you can see what I was up to before a lot of people even knew what the fuck I was talking about. And they were all going, no, it can't be true, And I was like, go and look it up, motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Before Wikipedia existed, go and Google it, go and Alta Vista it, go and Yahoo it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all there. I remember looking at it.
Yeah, because I was on the internet when I was 8 years of age. I was on modems at 8 years of age, and I'm 52 now. Yeah? So before search engines existed and before Google existed, we were on the net putting information up there. Sneaky information for people to get hold of. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember those days, the good old days.
The Wild West, yeah.
The Wild West, it was exciting because you never know what you'd find. You'd find just whatever, man.
Yeah.
Some really good info. Now it's...
Yeah, Gaza says, was Area 51 a moon landing movie set? Well, that's the conspiracy theory, isn't it? Because of Capricorn 1. Mm-hmm. And everyone thinks... Who's the major film director that everyone thinks was involved in faking the moon landings? Stanley. Yeah, Stanley Kubrick. Yeah.
Kubrick.
Yeah. And Kubrick was no prick, I can assure you. Yeah. But did he take part in faking the moon landings? I think it's unlikely, but it's not impossible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he made 2001. Way back.
And when you watch that movie, it's so ahead of its time.
Oh.
So ahead of its time.
Yeah, he was working with Arthur C. Clarke and various others to try and get the science right in the movie. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Classic movie.
And Arthur C. Clarke, bless his soul, was a little bit of a liked the children. Yeah. And that's why he was abroad, because he had a bad chest. And it was better for his cough. Fuck off, I say. Not cough, fuck off. Yeah. No, he was out in a country where you could get access to children, no questions asked. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Yep, Capricorn 1 was a good movie.
Mm. Yeah. Tommy says, "You cheeky man." I was on roof and he was going bowling alley. Yeah. He said, "I saw Secret Vault at King Alfred's. King Alfred's the tower. King Alfred's Tower." Yeah. And he saw me there. "Did you, Tommy? You were there, were you?" "Ah, bloody hell." He says, "You cheeky man. I'll give you cheeky man in a minute. I'll bend you over, give you some KY jelly, and I will spank your ass with this right hand, which is injured at the moment because of Angel biting my finger. I'll spank it with this right hand, sir. I'll give you cheeky man." Yeah. You'll be wiping that KY jelly off for the rest of the day. Yeah. Tommy says, "Far cough." Yeah.
Yeah.
F you cough. Yeah. Fuck off. Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sue Lynn says, "Matt, I think I've sent you some coins. You've sent me some shekels. Well, I'm willing for a shilling, my dear." Thank you, Sue. I'm willing for a shilling. Yeah, that's where the term shilling comes from, right? Oh, look, he wants to show you his butthole. It's a butthole surfer. Yeah, he wants. "Look at my butthole, Daddy. Please stroke me and look at my butt."
Look at me.
Yeah, turn around. Look at my face. Not, "I don't want to see your butt." He goes, "But I've got a good butt. My butthole, Daddy. But, Daddy."
That's a wonderful ass.
But.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what Tez Brooks says, "Whopping printing press roof was interesting. Half-mile printing press before it started, printing propaganda bullshit. And that was because I was spotted falling from roof. Lol." Yeah, right. Whopping printing press. You mean Daily Mirror and all the big rags, News of the World. And now the only ones that are left now in printing is Guardian, which is very fake news. Yeah, very biased to the left. Yeah, fake news. Fake news.
Oh, yeah.
As Donald would tell us, fake news. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's sad that some of these papers have gone dead, but I mean Daily Mirror, which is, I believe, is still around. I mean, that was Rupert Murdoch. Oh, now he's showing us his butt now. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Free show.
Free show. Do you wipe their butts from time to time, or do you just leave them alone?
Just leave them alone.
Yeah, just leave them alone. I got to wipe my dog's butt because my dog has runny shits, and sometimes it gets on the fur. So I have to put her in the shower, give her a blast of water, and then wipe the butt with a towel, because otherwise I'm walking around and people think, "Your dog's got a streaky arse, mate." And it's like, yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah.
The only time that I might actually do that is if you've been given worm medicine.
Yeah.
Sometimes it gets on the furniture or whatever.
Squitsy. Yeah, squitsy. Yeah. Cats are very good at cleaning themselves.
Yeah.
But dogs can't really reach their arseholes to clean. Cats can, but not dogs. Yeah.
Well, Matt, I'm gonna have to go. I gotta get up at 4:30. So, but I wanted to pop in if you did it live and say happy anniversary, man. And
thank you, man. Who was the pop star? Before you go, who's the pop star who allegedly had a vertebrae removed from his spine to be able to bend over enough to suck his own cock?
Oh.
He's dead now.
I haven't got a clue. I don't know.
Just think, King Charles. Oh, now we've got a king. But before he was a king, what was he?
Queen.
Yeah, that was his mum was a queen. Yeah. No, he was the Prince of Wales, wasn't he?
Yeah, the Prince of Wales.
Prince of Wales and Duchy of Cornwall. Yeah. Yeah. So which artist was the one that allegedly could suck his own cock?
Fuck.
He was very short guy, and he spoke about raspberry.
Holy crap, man! I've got a brain fart right now. I
Yeah.
can't even think.
Raspberry beret.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
I ain't saying. I know what it is.
Yeah. We'll see. Steve's racking his brains now. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, Prince.
Prince. Yeah. Prince. Yeah. Prince Charles. Prince Charles. Yeah. Prince. Yeah.
Prince.
Now it was a rumor, but we don't know if it's true. But it was a rumor because he was a naughty little prince. Yeah. Yeah. And he didn't trust anyone else to suck his own cock, so he wanted to suck his own. Yeah. Yeah. Bit of a, as they say, prima donna or Madonna. Yeah. She says, "I'm like a virgin." Do you reckon she's a virgin?
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a prostitute.
She's a born again virgin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Born again virgin.
We'll let you get off, man. But anyway,
Right.
Yeah, you got the answer right. You're correct, sir. Yeah.
Right, Matt. You take care, buddy, and again, happy anniversary. And
Thank you, sir.
Very good to see you, man. Take care.
All the best. Yeah.
See you guys later.
All the best, mate. Yeah. Right. Let me just check something because Sue Lynn's said she had done something very disgusting.
Oh no.
Oh my God, yeah. Right.
Did she take videos, pictures, Sue?
No. So, oh yeah. Yeah. Thank you for your donation, Sue. Yes, thank you. Thank you. You are a patron to the arts. You are a true patron to the arts, my dear. Yeah. And Sue says, "Bye, Steve." And she says, "Is that storm coming from America, Gaza?" Yeah. Gaza says, "Yes, Sue Lynn's, yes." Yeah. So they got it very cold over there at the moment, but it's very mild here in the UK. Let me check the Met Office and see which way the world is swinging. Yeah.
Is that like a gate swinging both ways?
Yeah. Well, some gates swing one way only, and some gates are like Bill Gates, and they invest in vaccine. Yeah, and then once the vaccine is proven to be shit, they pull the money out. They rug pull. Yeah, they get out just before the stocks drop. So 1 minute they're telling everyone you must get a vaccine. Yeah, you must get a vaccine. And once it's proven it's shit, they get out before everyone knows the truth. Yeah. Very naughty. It's called insider trading. Insider trading, and it's very illegal because on the stocks and shares, insider trading is illegal. You go to jail for it unless you're so big that you cannot be put in jail because you're just too big. Yeah. And all these people who got pardoned by Biden, yeah, he pardoned his own son, right? He pardoned people that had killed police officers. He pardoned all these naughty shushies, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Biden is the most crooked motherfucker there is. He should never have been allowed to be president because he lied about his CV, saying, "I was the best person at university. I was top of the class. I was top of my class, and everyone loved me, and I had loads of friends." And he had no friends. He wasn't top of the class, and he was an arsehole. And he lied and became a politician, right? And he was called out. Television called him out. They said, "He's a lying fuck. He's a lying fuck. He's a lying fuck." And he went on from being a politician to being the president, didn't he? And what did he do when he was president? Lie. Lie. Yeah.
I love those stories when he didn't know his script. He couldn't look at a teleprompter.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I remember I was in a fire and almost lost my Corvette.
Yeah.
And he's talking, these people had just lost their home.
Yeah. And he's saying, I don't care about those people who lost their home. I nearly had a fire in my house one day. Yeah.
I almost lost my Corvette.
Me. Fuck everyone else. Me. It's all about me. Mm-hmm. Well, he never got shot at, did he? He never got shot at, nearly killed and assassinated, did he? Because he's so corrupt, everyone loves him. Yeah. The ones who are trying to expose corruption, like JFK and the Trump, they must be killed because you're not letting us get away with being billionaires behind the scenes, and we can't operate when you expose us. So we got to kill you to get rid of you, to fucking say no. Yeah. So the temperature, let me look at the temperature at the moment. It's 4 degrees, 5 degrees, 8 degrees in the UK at the moment. Yeah. So very mild. Aberdeen is -1. Yeah. And when I drove back from the pub earlier on where the pub quiz was, it was 2 degrees. But even though it says we're 5 degrees, outside now, I can guarantee you that's wrong. It's minus. So the weather Met Office is wrong right now. Yes. So can you trust the Met Office? No. The only way to get an accurate, instant weather report is if you're a pilot. You can go to the pilot Met Office, and that is real. Yeah. They're always behind or wrong. Met Office is always wrong. Yeah.
We're going to warm up the rest of the week.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
Yeah. They're saying that when I left the pub earlier on, it was 4 degrees, 2 degrees. Yeah. Well, I say it was 2 degrees. But now, at this point in time, it says, oh, it's all right. It's 4 degrees, 7 degrees. Yeah. No, it's not. It's -1. How do I know this? Because there's ice on the car. Yeah, so I believe my own eyes before I believe the Met Office. The only way to be accurate is if you're a pilot or involved in marine, if you're doing marine boats. Then you get the real up to the second report, not all this bullshit for the public. Yeah.
We were -1 Fahrenheit last night at a little after 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I've got lines that still haven't busted loose yet. They're froze solid. I don't know how.
Yeah.
But they are.
Right. Today, the 23rd of January, they're saying now on the west coast is yellow high wind warnings. But tomorrow, the high wind warnings are going to be over the whole of the UK. So it's going to be yellow wind warning, not a red warning. It's going to be a yellow warning. Yeah. But again, that could be wrong. You have to have the up-to-the-minute pilot reports to know the truth. Yeah. So where is that wind coming from? Which direction is it coming from? Well, if it's windy and cold, it usually comes from the northwest. Yeah. Northwest, and sometimes it'll come from the northeast, but it's mostly from the northwest. So guess what? America's very cold now. And up over Iceland and Greenland is probably very cold. So it's coming from the northwest. Yeah, so we're getting the backlash of what you've got over there now. Yeah.
Yeah, this came out of the north pretty much for us.
Yeah, there we go. See? Told you. Yeah.
I'm just glad it quit snowing, but it's like snow, ice, snow, ice, and then snow.
Yeah. Forecast. Yeah. There we are. Let's look up the Weather Channel. This will give me the Weather Channel. Will give me right. Search city or zip code. You're in Kentucky, yeah? Hang on.
40437.
It won't let me type into the search box because I'm using an ad blocker. So let's pop it into Chrome, which doesn't have an ad blocker, and then it'll give me adverts, but it'll let me type in. Yeah, reject all cookies. search Kentucky. Yeah. Kentucky South or New South Wales or Kentucky, Illinois?
Kentucky, Illinois.
Yeah, Kentucky, Illinois. Yeah.
If you want direct, just type in my zip 40437.
Oh, you shouldn't say that online, mate.
It's all right. Unfortunately, over here it's public knowledge. So
Yeah.
as long as you have a license and radio.
Yeah. Oh well, if you know your call sign on the radio, you can look you up to within a very very small, region. But I bet you have falsified that because you have to. So the weather is coming in Kentucky, Illinois from the west. The winds are coming in from the west at the moment, but it would have started from northwest, but now it's westerly. Yeah. It's from the west going to the east. Yeah. So you have to be specific when you use the terms because people get confused. If you say it's a westerly, they go, "Oh, so it's going to the west," and you go, "No, it's coming from the west." Yeah. And they go, And you go, "No, it's coming from the west going east. That means it's a westerly wind." And they go, "What? You're blowing my mind." And it's like, yeah, learn how to read the weather. Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
It helps to know your place on the planet. Too.
Yeah.
North, south, east, or west. Pretty important.
Yeah. So I just showed the rest of the people. Didn't show you, but I just showed them the weather channel. Yeah. So west, northwest, or northwest, or north. Yeah, but usually northwesterly. And there's a reason for that because it's the Gulf Stream as well. People don't understand what the Gulf Stream is and how, if you use the Gulf Stream, you can fly to America extremely quickly because you've got the wind behind you. But if the wind isn't behind you, you can duck out of the Gulf Stream and you can fly out of the Gulf Stream and get there quicker. But with the wind behind you at altitude, right, what do you think the wind is near the ground when you're flying an aircraft? What do you think the wind is? How strong is the wind?
It's nowhere near what it is up there.
Yeah, when you get upstairs, it's really high, yeah? So down near the ground, the wind might be 20 miles an hour, yeah? Or 20 knots, which will be 24 knots for 20 miles an hour, yeah? But when you get to 34,000 feet, that wind might be 200 miles an hour, yeah? And the temperature near the ground will be 2 degrees. But every 1,000 feet you go up, it goes -2. So you add it together, 34,000 is 34,000 times 2. So that's 60,000 effectively. So 60,000 feet it acts as. So 34, 2, minus 60 degrees. So 2 degrees on ground level, minus 60 in the air. Yeah? So minus 60 in the air with a 200 mile an hour tailwind, yeah, means that the aircraft has to be able to operate in minus 60, minus 100, yeah? But it doesn't matter because they've got jet engines. It's only propeller engines you have to worry about. Yeah, but turboprops, you don't have to worry about turboprops. But jet engines are fine. They can operate in all temperatures, all conditions, all rains. But it's only old-fashioned props you've got to be careful of. And icing on the wings. Right? Well, minus 100, you're going to get icing on the wings. But only if there's a high moisture content. Yeah? If there is no moisture content, you don't have to worry about icing on the wings. But in high humidity, the moisture content is up, well, you're going to get icing on the wings. And if you get icing on the wings, you fall out of the sky. Your aircraft stalls. Yeah? So what do they have? They have heated wings. And they have special systems to actually bump the ice off. Yeah? They're called rubber bumps. And basically, in an old-fashioned propeller aircraft, yeah, basically it's like a tyre. You have a tyre strapped to the wing. And then they pump air in, and it goes bump, 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 and pops the ice off. Every once in a while, it just goes bump, and the ice flies off, and they go bump, and it pops it off, bump, pops it off. So as you're flying and they get an ice build up, kick it off. It's like having a scraper and scraping the ice off. It just goes bump, 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 bump. In some other aircraft, they have heated wings, which are electrically heated wings. Yeah. Very clever technology, but people have got no clue what the technology is to keep them up there in the sky. Yeah. Or you choose a different route. So if you know it's moist coming through the Gulf Stream, you say it's too moist, let's duck out of the Gulf Stream and go south, because there's no moisture, so we don't have to use the electrical heating in the wings. It's safer. Because sometimes if the electrical heating fails, you have to come down from 30,000 feet to 1,000 feet, because if the electrical heating has failed, you have to fly low. And it's going to take ages to fly from London to New York. It would take hours and hours more, yeah? But if you've got if the engines are working, if the electrics are working, if the wing heating is working, you can go up to 30,000 feet in a high humidity, and then you won't get icing on the wings. Clever. Yeah. Sue, Andrew Kiwi 1 says, "Hi Matt, watching from New Zealand." Yeah. Hi, New Zealand. I love New Zealand. If I could emigrate to any country in the world, it would be New Zealand. Second choice would be Australia. Yeah. But you've got to have a load of money in the bank and prove to them you're going to go there and work. Yeah. Otherwise they won't let you in. Yeah. But I would go to New Zealand in a heartbeat. But the thing is, if I went to New Zealand the way I am now, I'd have to go there as a tourist and then jump off the radar and go and live with you, Andrew Kiwi. You'd have to put me in your shed and go shushy. Yeah. Stu says there's also been a CME solar flare due to glance at Earth tomorrow. It's only supposed to be minor, but if you feel a little dizzy tomorrow, that's why. Well, CME solar flares, like the Carrington event, can literally blow your computer up. Yeah, you have to go and buy a new one. And then your telly will blow up, your computer will blow up, your car will blow up, yeah? And your car just won't turn on. It'll be going, there's dead. You turn the key and it'll be like, nothing there. Yeah? Because EMPs and Carrington events can literally drain your battery, damage your electronics, because they're not shielded for it. Yeah. So, yeah. Azul Art says, "Hey, from Portland. I love Portland. I've been to Portland. Yeah, Portland, Oregon. Yeah, just up from San Francisco. I used to watch a TV series, and it was about humans that appear human, but they're actually animals that can masquerade. They can masquerade their identity. So humans, not these special animal creatures, right? Humans are fooled because telepathically they can make you think they're not what they look like. Does anybody want to know what that series was? So you've got rats that appear as humans. You've got hamsters that appear as humans, right? You've got dinosaurs that appear as humans, yeah? And only special people who've got high telepathic abilities can see what they really are. What was that series? Yeah? And that series was based in Portland, Oregon. Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say Skinwalker Ranch.
Azolat, well done. He says Grimm. It's called Grimm. Grimm.
Okay.
Yeah, based on the Brothers Grimm. The Brothers Grimm. Yeah. The Brothers Grimm. Excellent. Well done, Azolat. Yeah, he's seen it. And that is based in Portland, Oregon. And he lives in Portland, Oregon. So why did he see Grimm? Because it's based on where he lives. Brilliant series. Go and watch it. You wouldn't believe it. It's unbelievable. Yeah. Which means that maybe there's some truth in it because it's so unbelievable. Yeah. People say that there are reptilians living on Earth amongst us, and the reason we can't see them is because they telepathically force you to not be able to see them. Yeah? Bit of a conspiracy theory, but is it or is it not? Some people have seen me shapeshift into an alien and back. Yeah? Some people have seen people I know shapeshift into other things and back. And they go, Matt, what's that? And I say, it's not me. It's your interpretation of me. Yeah? Because what we're talking about is aliens and shapeshifting, and then you suddenly see me go shim shim. Yeah? Because what we're talking about, theoretically, sounds too fantastic to be true. So what does your brain do? It goes brain fart, and then you see me do it. Yeah? Yeah.
Have you seen the videos circulating where these random parking lot lights are just flashing, you know, for no apparent reason?
Yeah.
I have a theory, you know.
Yeah.
Only because it's a bit colder in my kitchen. My range hood above my stove, the light has started flashing in it.
Yeah.
It's LED.
And LEDs flicker. They flicker at high speed. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm thinking that's what it is, because we're in winter now, so it only makes sense that those lights are just playing up, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think it's anything. I mean, I could be wrong. It could be something paranormal, but I think it's just they were designed for cold weather.
Yeah. Bye, Maria. Chat later, folks, she says. Take care. Take care. Yeah. Yeah. Swedish Chef 1977 says, gonna have to watch it. Yeah, go watch it. Go and watch it. It's probably on Amazon now, you know, for Amazon Prime. And if it isn't, go and rent it, you know. It'd be cheap as chips to rent it now. It's an old series. Yeah, Gaza says a big CME, a Carrington event, would wipe out the grid transformers. Then we're stuffed. A big transformer can take a long time to manufacture or rewind. Yeah. And Tesbrook says, Portland, Borstal, UK. I went to USK, DC, short, sharp, shit training, lol. Yeah. Portland Island has got a few prisons on it. And it's amazing because they've also got mines that they don't like to let you know about. And I'm going back there and we're going to get in the mines. I've been planning it for ages, but I want to go back with a team. I don't want to go on my own for safety reasons, yeah? So, yeah. And there's tunnels underneath all of the prisons. And the prison guards go mental if you go in there. But you can get in there because the prison guards don't know you've come in. You can be in and gone, and they find out later. And they go, fuck. Yeah? Yeah. Because if you're in there in the tunnels, you could break into the prison and break prisoners out. So they don't like it. Yeah? So guess what they do? They don't go into the tunnels. They have, next to the tunnels, they have guards just sitting there all day reading books. So if you were to try and get from the tunnels into the prison, you'd be immediately fucking stopped. Yeah? But they can't have prison guards throughout the whole of the tunnels because there'd be too many prison guards getting paid to just fucking sit there and read books. So the crossover points, they have prison guards. Yeah? Yeah. And I don't want to break anybody out of a prison. Why would I want to do that? They're all paedophiles. A lot of them fucking are paedophiles. Yeah? Why would I want to break out a paedophile from fucking Portland prison? That's where Gary Glitter was and various friends like that. Why would I want to have any contact with paedophiles or break paedophiles out? The more security on those prisons, the fucking better, in my opinion. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dirty bastards. They say now, oh, we swear there's no paedophiles in this prison anymore. Of course there is. It's highly well known that was one of the paedophile prisons, but they don't want you to know that because they don't want anyone coming down and trying to fucking kill them. Yeah? Yeah.
They should have their own island. It would be a prison island.
Yeah. Well, it is a prison island. It's an island called Portland. Portland Bill. Yeah. but it's not a prison island in terms of it's isolated because you have to get over there by boat, like in San Francisco. Remember the prison in San Francisco?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was that one where Birdman, or the man who liked the canaries? Yeah. And they said nobody will escape Alcatraz, right? Nobody will escape from this island because the currents are so strong. Yeah, from Alcatraz, that nobody will ever escape. And they did. They made a boat and they escaped. And everyone said, did they die? Because nobody found them. They said, did they die or did they not? No, they didn't die. They didn't die. They got away, changed their names, went to live in places and fucking, you know, they didn't die. Because they would never have got in the water if they thought there wasn't a chance they were going to survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They probably had help too.
Yeah.
Once they got out, they probably had help.
Hey, Pompey is in. Do you want the link? I'll send it to him just in case. He's probably getting ready for work, but yeah. I'll send it to you just in case you want to pop in for just a minute. Oh no, that's the Weather Channel. Sorry, let me just get it. Weather Channel link. Right, here we go. There it is. If you want to just pop in and say hi, you're more than welcome. But I know you're getting ready for work, and you're literally going to be just going out the door any minute now. Yeah. Mick Spanner, he's up as well. Hang on, let's just see if he's ready. Mick, he's getting ready for work, and yeah. But if he wants to pop in, you're more than welcome. I know it's going to be very fleeting, but if you want to pop in, you're more than welcome. Yeah. Yeah. So. Pompey is a very busy man, and I won't divulge what he does for a job, but let's just put it like this: it's transport, okay? Yeah. Transport related, and he has got a lot on his plate. He's got a lot on his plate because he looks after somebody in his family. Yeah, he's got a hell of a lot on his plate. Yeah, but that's all I'm going to say. Yeah, he's a really nice chap. You couldn't wish to meet a nicer chap in your life. Yeah, and he got fucked over by the system for telling the truth, and they didn't like it. You know, they don't like it when you tell the truth. Yeah. He says, "You're right there, Matt. I'm just getting ready to go out to go to work." Yeah, absolutely, mate. It's still dark at the moment. It's dark outside. It's cold outside. Come in, honey. We'll have a fuck. It's cold outside. Yeah. So, Barry, what were you saying? Where were we at?
I was just talking about those street lights, but I'm pretty sure that...
What is it? What's a slider then, Barry? What's a slider?
A slider?
Yeah.
Well, depends what we're talking about.
Right, there was a TV program called Sliders, right?
Yeah.
Right, and you just said the LED lights flicker. Yeah. So what is a slider?
That sounds like a trick question.
No. Do you want me to give you a clue?
Yeah.
Street lamps flicker. House lights flicker because they're LED. What doesn't flicker? O-lights. They're designed to not flicker. There's Dinkum Ozzy. Here he comes. Here he is. Right, Dinkum. What's a slider? Here he is. What's a slider then? Don't type it in. What's a slider?
Talking kangaroo.
What?
Shit.
Yeah. Slider. What you mean, like a little mini hamburger on a wooden platter?
No, it's nothing to do with food. No.
Oh, okay.
I love Dinkum because he's such a buff kangaroo, right? Would you give that buff kangaroo a shag? I would. Yeah. I would. I've got
big pouch.
Yeah. I wouldn't fuck you in the pouch. I wouldn't fuck you in the pouch, mate. Yeah.
Mate, I heard you talking before about Don Bluth, was it?
Don Bluth, yes, that's the guy that did Dragon's Lair. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a fucking
fan. Big fan. Yeah.
Yeah. On my gaming machine, my old machine. I've got Daphne, if you've ever heard of that,
Right.
which is it's an emulator, laserdisc emulator
Yeah.
for the arcade machines. So
Yeah.
yeah, you can play on your PC. You can play Dragon Slayer, Space Ace.
Oh yeah, Space Ace was another one done by Don Bluth, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
Yeah, well done. Yeah. Fucking hell, you know your shit. So have you seen Balto?
A very long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Marion Margoyles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. I believe she's passed away now.
Yeah, it was. When did that movie come out, man? That must have been in like the early 80s.
Yeah. And it's a very good movie, but it's a bit of a tearjerker. But Marion Margoyles explains to you why there's a statue of Balto in America. Why? She says, you might not understand this. She's trying to tell a young child. She's saying, you might not understand this, but that's why there's a statue of Balto in America. And I know where it is, but I'm not going to say. Tell us in the chat, but you could Google it, but see if you know from your own memory, if you even know where the statue is, right? All I'm going to say is Nome, 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 right? The story is about a place, not a gnome, no, a gnome, yeah, right? Nome is a place. Where's Nome? And I'll give you a clue. It's very cold outside.
Oh, you've got me, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the answers to these questions.
Right. I'll give you a clue. Right. Right. Hang on. Let me bring me up full screen. Right. Yeah. Alaskan Malamute Working Association. Where do you need Alaskan Malamutes and Huskies? Where do you need them? Cold places. So where's Nome? Andrew Kiwi's got it. It's in Alaska. Alaskan Malamutes. Yeah?
The breed name gives it away, yeah.
Yeah, it's Alaska Malamutes. Nome, Alaska, is where Balto was centered around, because Balto saved the villagers, didn't he? Balto took the medicine when no planes could get in, no trains, nothing could get in because of the blizzard, yeah? But Balto got the medicine to the villagers and saved all their lives. That's what the story's about. And it's going to...
Sorry for anyone who hasn't seen the movie, so...
It's going to make me...
Spoiler alert.
It's going to make me cry in a minute.
Oh, no, don't start doing that. Come on.
It's going to make me cry.
Yeah, it is an emotional movie, I do remember that.
Yeah, it's very emotional. I'm going to get some more beers. I'll be back in a second, alright? Be back now.
Yeah, I don't know if it's as bad as the other one, though.
Yeah.
What was that one that brought them down?
Plague dogs. Yeah.
That's the one. Plague dogs, yeah.
I'll be back now.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. Just trying to say hello to everyone.
Freezing.
So, how you been, Barry? Yeah, freezing. I figured as much.
Fucking freezing, dude. We were -1 last night at a little after 2 a.m.
Yeah, that's Fahrenheit -1, which is
Fahrenheit,
about it's about -40 degrees Celsius. That's
Fuck it. Fuck that. That makes it sound worse, dude.
it does. Because it is. It's fucking. That's the kind of shit that freezes pipes, isn't it?
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet. Fucking hell.
Dinkum, your sound is low. I'll turn him up.
Oh, jeez, man.
Yeah.
Sounds a bit distant.
There we go. Right. Try that.
Yeah, that's because I'm on the iPhone with the Apple headset.
Satan, fuck you.
No, I just thought I'd mention it. Get to plug the company.
Yeah. Did you see Tim Cook standing next to Trump in the inauguration?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I only saw. I just saw Trump talking. I didn't see any of the other stuff.
Yeah. Elon Musk was standing there, and so was Tim Cook. And Tim Cook promised he was going to bring work back from China to America. Did he? A little bit. He didn't have to under Biden, did he? But he's going to have to do it under Trump, because Trump will fucking tariff the fuck out of Apple. They're not going to be $1,000 for a phone. They're going to be $5,000 for a phone if Tim Cook does not fucking comply. Now he's licking. He wants to lick Trump's ass because he's like, fuck, we're going to go out of business. He's going to put us out of business. So Trump said, you come to the inauguration, you stand right next to me, mate, because I'm pointing my finger straight at you, motherfucker. Yeah.
Well, that's right. It won't matter when the Tesla phone comes out,
Yeah.
Yeah. What did I see? Someone sent me a meme of, what do they call him?
Yeah.
Elon Titler. And it had a Elon in his shirt, and he's got a bit of moves going on in this t-shirt, So, and he was sweaty too.
Yeah.
He had like a sweat around his neck, and it just said Elon Titler. I'm like, fuck.
Well, who is Eddie Hitler? Do you remember who Eddie Hitler was?
No, that's a name I've never heard.
Bottom. The young ones.
Yeah.
Young ones, baby, we're the young ones. Yeah.
Yeah, I know the young ones. Yeah.
Yeah. All I'm going to say is just stop drinking the Lucozade. Clue. Lucozade.
It's just too far gone for me, mate. I can't.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that. Filthy
Rich and Cat Flap. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that. I've definitely seen the young ones, like every episode. But.
So, Lucas Aid.
Yeah, not the urine coloured drink. Yeah.
Aid and Rick Mail.
Yeah, Rick Mail.
Rick Mail and Adrian.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he was Who played the punk? Who was that?
The punk was Adrian Edmondson.
Yeah, that's who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. And Andrew Kiwi just got it. He said Aid Edmonds. Yeah, no, it's Adrian Edmondson. Yeah. So.
Oh, mate. Speaking of Kool-Aid, I was
Kool-Aid.
About.
Have you been drinking any recently?
No, I haven't been touching the great Kool-Aid. But no, they. I was reading. No, I was actually watching a thing about North Korea. Building this this so-called nuclear sub, and
that'll be good then. That won't go wrong, will it?
Well, apparently the first time they fired a missile out of it, they had to take it back to docks because it just bent the whole thing. It just warped the whole frame.
You can't use a propane tank. That doesn't work.
Well,
what they were doing, was they've got this submarine and they've retrofitted. It's an old Russian one that they've retrofitted. It's not nuclear, as in like. It still runs diesel generators.
Oh my God!
Batteries.
Oh no!
With an electric motor. It's just that they strapped on where the bridge is. They strapped a section where they can launch
an ICBM. Yeah.
And the first time they tried it, it kind of bent the shit out of it. But they reckon they fixed it now.
The strap on. Yeah, that's where
the strap on. Yeah.
It is a strap on. Yeah.
Yeah.
And.
It's a probe. It's a proboscis. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and they were talking about this other sub that got caught in fishing nets, and it was just a small this is just a small sub, and its props got fouled in fishing nets, and it had to surface. And apparently they were in some country's waters, and they were basically all arrested, the crew, although they basically captured the submarine.
Yeah.
And rather than the crew be captured, they all drank. They have suicide Kool-Aid on the
yeah.
And so they all drank the poison because they weren't going to be taken a prisoner. And I've heard the same thing in the Ukraine war, that the North Koreans there, when they storm into a position and they get compromised and they know that they're going to be captured, whoever's in charge, what do they call them? The officers.
Yeah.
Just shoot all their own men and just kill them all. So and then they shoot themselves.
Yeah.
So they can't be captured.
Cyanide. Spies used to have a cyanide capsule in their teeth, and if
the Nazis, used to have
they crunch down really hard on the tooth and kill themselves. Yeah.
It's like a crown with the bloody capsule in it.
Yeah. Crazy, isn't it? We live in such a fucking mad world, honestly.
Yeah. Mate, there is no religion or political fucking anything that would be able to convince me to take my own life for a cause. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
I don't think so.
Stupid. Yeah. Fucking stupid. Yeah.
I'm not fighting someone else's war. If someone comes to me and tries to, come in and attack my house and my home and my family, bloody oath, I'll defend myself. But
well, you have the right to bear arms, like the states. Yeah.
Well, I like to think so. Yeah. And I do. Don't worry.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, here in the UK, I mean, I'm not allowed to defend myself with arms, because if I kill somebody in self-defense, and it's shown that I was preemptively trying to defend myself, then it's not self-defense. Yeah. So you have to have no arms, and you have to be unarmed, and if somebody attacks you, you have to fight them with whatever's around you. Yeah. Yeah. But you can't shoot first. Yeah.
Yeah. Try fighting someone without arms.
Easy. Yeah. I mean, like, if I want to go no arms, right? I'll go like this. Yeah. I'll fight somebody with no arms.
That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll go like.
Say, he's fucking armless.
He's armless enough, right? Yeah. He's fucking armless. He's fucking armless. I fight him with no arms like this. Bosh, 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 bosh. Yeah.
Mate, that reminds me so much of one of Jim Carrey's impersonations that he came up with back before he ever did movies, and he was actually an impressionist,
Mm-hmm.
And he used to do a real spooky James Dean and Jack Nicholson. Yeah, I mean the face, he could contort his face in the Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
And one was post-apocalyptic Elvis, and he'd basically tuck his arms into his shirt, so it was just stumps, and then he'd just start doing the Elvis knees, and singing "He ain't nothing but a hound dog," and it was just post-apocalyptic Elvis. He looked like a thalidomide baby or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's pretty fucking funny.
You're not allowed to say thalidomide because it offends certain people. The woke crowd can't take that sort of joke. They're going, "That's not fair. You're making fun of people with disabilities." And I tell you what, the people who got the best sense of humour are disabled people. Yeah,
this is true.
Yeah,
there's a guy over here called Steady Eddie. He has cerebral palsy.
Yeah,
and he gets out, and he talks, and his voice, it affects his voice and his motor skills, everything, And he just gets up and takes the piss out of himself, and everyone laughs. You feel guilty, but you still laugh.
Yeah. What about? Come on, Gary the goat.
Yeah, Gary the goat.
Gary the goat. The goat's owner used to take him round comedy clubs and take him around pubs, and he'd go, "Gary the goat, I'm the only guy who admits I fucked my goat." Yeah. And he never fucked his goat. Goat. Yeah. Gary the goat. Look him up, folks, right? I've got his DVDs and CDs and everything. I used to support him. Now he's spending time with his family. He stopped doing it because Gary the Goat died, yeah? Gary the Goat died, and now his Asian wife and his kids, it's more important to him now. He did his time. He's done his time with Gary the Goat. But he said one day, when the kids are older, I'll get another goat and I'll go start touring again, yeah? And I'll tell everybody I'm going to fuck the goat. I'd fuck the goat, yeah? The goat would come in the club, right? So he'd say, I'm bringing Gary in, right? And people would be there drinking, and Gary would come in, and he'd piss and shit on the floor, yeah?
Yeah, just everyone stepping on little licorice beings, you know,
little chocolate drops, yeah? Yeah? Chocolate drops, yeah? Like Maltesers.
Yeah, mini ones.
Yeah, right. And somebody would come in, he'd either wipe it up or the club would wipe it up, you know, and fucking shovel it up. But Gary the Goat didn't give a fuck, did he? Gary the Goat didn't give a fuck about anything. He didn't give a fuck about anyone. Gary the Goat didn't give a fuck. Yeah? Gary the Goat would fucking shit and piss wherever he wanted, and Gary the Goat would eat your grass. And he got in trouble because he went to a political fucking thing, like Victoria, for instance. Victoria, he'd go to Victoria. Gary the Goat would be outside the Parliament, Victoria Parliament, yeah, and he'd be eating the grass. And when they said, you can't do that, he said, Gary doesn't give a fuck. And they said, yeah, but he's your goat. And he said, well, I don't give a fuck either. And they said, right then, you're under arrest. You're under arrest. And then everyone would come and crowd around the police station and say, if you don't let Gary and his owner out, we're going to storm the station. And they go, oh, fuck off, and they'd let him out. Yeah? Yeah.
Well, you can't blame a goat for shitting. Police horses crap all over the fucking road anyway, and they don't clean up.
Yeah. And in Victoria, if they don't like the look of you, they'll just shoot first, ask questions later. Yeah.
That's right. I'm just laughing at the Swedish chef, as you were saying how, you know, Gary the Goat to go into a club and just shit and piss everywhere.
Yeah.
Swedish chef goes, yeah, sounds like the average clubber.
Yeah, that's right. Do you know what? I've
been in clubs like that.
Yeah, in nightclubs, right? Because I've done a lot of work in nightclubs, doing lighting and sound and all sorts of stuff, right? People go into the toilets, if they're China toilets, right, and they fucking not feeling very good, they'll kick the toilet and smash it up. So a lot of clubs had to opt for stainless steel fucking
prison bowls and
prison bowls, yeah.
Prison bowls, and they have prison mirrors too. They just put stainless polished, or it's chrome, polished chrome mirrors, you know, because and they've all got knuckle dents in them, you know, because people look at themselves and go,
yeah, they're not happy with their looks, so they smash the mirror and smash the toilet. Yeah. Oh, Dinkum, you've gone quiet. Oh, he's gone on and off, yeah. Anyway, fuck Apple, and fuck your iPhone, you fucker. Fuck you, Dinkum, and fuck the horse you rode in on. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, Storms, what's going on, man?
I'm just sitting back here enjoying the conversation. Uh-oh.
Yeah. What was the Queen Victoria used to like being fucked by a horse? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because she had such a big fanny, right? It was such a big fucking gaping hole that no man could satisfy her. So, because she's a queen, she can fucking do anything she wants. They got a horse to fuck her, so she would bend over, and they'd put a horse behind her, and the horse would fuck her. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah. That's our royal family, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was all kept hushy. Yeah. It's the only way she could get satisfaction. Yeah. But is that true, or is it just a conspiracy theory? I wonder. Yeah. The Queen Mother had such dirty black teeth that nobody could stand within fucking 6 feet of her. So they would stand back and they would chat to her because her foul mouth was stinking so badly you couldn't stand next to her unless you had a very strong stomach. Yeah. And the Queen's husband, Prince Philip, right? he would say hello to people, but then he'd go, fuck the Bravo, Lima, Alpha, Charlie, Sierra, fuck them, right? Fuck them. They're dirty fuckers, he would say. Oh, yes, fuck them. Oh, yeah, fuck the colonies, yeah? Who gives a fuck about India, Alpha, November, Delta, India, Sierra? Who gives a fuck about them? They're dirty fuckers, right? And he was so racist and he was so nasty with the things he used to say, people were shocked. And he didn't give a fuck. Like Gary the Goat, he didn't give a fuck, yeah? Because who's going to challenge him? He's Prince Philip, yeah. Who the fuck's going to challenge him? But he was...
challenge a goat either.
You can't challenge a goat because it'll just nut you, yeah? Just nut you in the bollocks or nut you in the face, yeah. Nut you in the leg, nut you in the feet, yeah. They don't give a fuck, yeah. Yeah. Andrew Kiwi says Dinkum is Kevin Bloody Wilson still about? I don't know. Let's have a look him up. See what he's up to. Yeah. Royston Vasey. He's a good one, isn't he? Royston Vasey. Yeah. Kevin Bloody Wilson. Let's have a look. Born. He's still alive. He's age 77. He's an Australian. Yeah. Still around. Yeah, he's still around. So, there's Dinkum. How you doing, man?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, it must fucking rang me. And, yeah, when I'm on my phone, it just turns me out of StreamYard straight away. So
yeah. Well, I'm just thinking now. Who's Royston Vasey?
Fucking, I don't know, mate. You're telling the story.
Yeah. Well, I'm asking a question. Who's Royston Vasey? Royston Vasey is a village. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Right.
When you say who, I thought he was
a person.
Someone.
He is.
Oh.
A League of.
Gentlemen.
Yeah. League of Gentlemen.
Oh no, he just disappeared. Like me.
Right.
Did you get a call, Matt?
No. Royston Vasey, the village in the League of Gentlemen, was named after a person. Yeah. Right. Royston Vasey. Right. Royston Vasey is a nickname for a comedian. Which comedian?
I don't know, mate, because you know me, I'm not real big on Marvel.
Marvel?
It's just been done to death.
Marvel?
Yeah, you know, the superhero Marvel done to death. I just can't do it.
Yeah, so, okay. Right, all right. Let me just put it like this. He's very chubby. Right? Yeah.
Oh, Danny DeVito.
No, he's small. He's short and chubby. Yeah, right?
Yeah, he's short and chubby. Yeah, he's a
twelfter. Yeah. Twelfty. Yeah, twelfty. Exactly, Mick Spanner says. Yeah, right. Is Dave there? Is Dave? Can I see Dave? Is Dave in? Is Dave? That's Royston Vasey. Yeah. League of Gentlemen. Right. Roy Chubby Brown, comedian. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Paul got it right. Paul got it right. If you write to me and say, I claim my prize, Paul.
Chubby Brown.
Yeah. Write to me at me@matthewwilliams.com, 2 T's in Matthew, right? And say, I claim my prize. I got Roy Chubby Brown right, say, yeah? I will send you a free sticker pack, or I'll send you my next generation of stickers, which nobody's seen yet, yeah? Yeah.
Be right back.
Sounds...
Yeah. Stephen Yemp says, this is a local shop for local people. We don't like your sort round here. Yeah. Roy Chubby Brown was cancelled before cancellation was even a thing. Yeah. Right. And the League of Gentlemen, Reese Witherspoon and all those, right? They said, fuck it. He's been cancelled, and he's such a nice guy. They say Roy Chubby Brown does loads of work for charity. He's the nicest guy in the world, but he's been cancelled because his jokes are a little bit too close to the edge because they take the piss out of women. They take the piss out of woke.
Fucking,
Yeah. Take the piss
that's
out
the
of woke.
best comedians there are. It's the ones that push the boundary, you know.
Push it to the edge, yeah, that's it. That's why it's so funny. Yeah. Hey, Paint and LSK. Hello, Paint. How you doing? You want to come on?
Laura.
You want to come on, Laura? Yeah?
Do it.
Do it. I'll send you the link now. There you go. If you want to come on, I know it's fucking early, but you've got lots of responsibilities with kids and dogs. And she's got a Malamute.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And who got dragged into the sea by my Malamute?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. I would have thought they would have warned her. You know, don't get a Malamute. You know, you get dragged out to the English Channel somewhere. You know. Yeah,
it's either a husky or a Malamute. I think it's a Malamute. She should have known better. She was holding on to my dog so I could film. And the dog said, "I'm going in the sea now." Bang! And she just pulled her, dragged her into the sea. Yeah.
Yeah. She fell face first into it. Luckily, she didn't hurt herself because that was like it wasn't a nice, soft, sandy beach.
No, it was
kind of steep.
It was
rocky. Yeah.
Steep and rocky. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And what's this Panda Singer says I sound like a cab driver.
Yeah. Oh, Panda Jet. He says it's a faux village.
Where's my tip?
No.
Where is my tip, motherfucker? I wanting my tip, please.
Yeah. Panda Jet. All I'm going to say is in India, right, they believe in eating cow shit and drinking cow piss. Yeah. Yeah. Right, because cows are holy, you know. So everything that comes out of them must also be holy. Yeah. Yeah. Depends which sect you are or which caste you are, but yeah. Yeah, because they've still got this caste system in India. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Sikhs though they still eat they eat meat. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
I think they
LSK. Hello, Laura.
Good
How are you doing?
morning.
Yeah. Laura. How's your Malamute?
Literally, it's not mine. It's my mother-in-law's.
Ah.
Stinky bitch that she is.
Does she shit and piss on the floor just for fun?
No. She's got access to outside 24/7, so she's fine.
All right. She hasn't got.
Good girl, actually.
She's not a filthy rich and cat flap. She's got a dog flap, probably. Yeah.
Kind of.
Mate, if a Malamute has a dog flap, you might as well just leave your back door open. It's the same size.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gizmo is not small.
I have my back flap is always open and ready lubed. Yeah.
Sure. Plenty of people know that.
You did mention you've been through a lot of Vaseline in your time, mate.
It's not Vaseline, Dink. He keeps bloody KY jelly in his pocket.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not for my arsehole, it's on my nose. Oh. Yeah.
So you don't have to smell the dirty places.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will say that, mate.
Yeah.
Don't get those two mixed up either.
No. Yeah. And Vaseline. Yeah. Vaseline.
I've got a green one of those.
Who sang a song? Very famous female singer. She was famous in the 70s, 80s, right? Pioneering. She was found by Dave Gilmour from Pink Floyd and promoted heavily, signed to EMI, and had a very strange. She sang like this.
Jeez.
And everyone went, fucking hell.
She didn't get paid for that.
Yeah. And she sang a song. She sang a song,
Too
right?
early, Matt. I've just woke up.
She sang a song. She went. He's too busy. She went like this. She went. He's too busy hitting the Vaseline. Yeah. That was one of her songs. Yeah.
I can't say that either.
Shall I sing it for you? But not weird. I'll sing it for you as it should be sung. She went.
Karaoke.
Right. Listen to this. Our engineer had a different idea. about people who didn't die but survived. And when he was and all of his licks and his blues go away. Yeah, right.
I was waiting for you to go into Dicky Dicky Die Day.
Yeah, right. What song did you sing about clouds? Clouds with Donald Sutherland. Yeah.
You know I wasn't live then, yeah.
Right. Yeah. They'll get it. Ah, Tracy Sally 2014 said Kate Bush. Yeah, Kate Bush.
Oh, of course I should.
I should have known that because you bloody love her, don't you?
Yeah, I love her. I love her. Right.
Well, what's not to love, Kate?
Aye, babushka, 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 yeah.
She was crazy in the head, crazy in the bed.
Yeah,
That's what I'll say.
She was crazy in the head. She used to come into the hotel for coffee in the afternoon sometimes.
Oh.
Weirdo lady.
I met somebody last night and he said, you know that guy over there on the other side of the pub, he's best friends with Kate Bush. And I went, fuck me, put me in touch with him. I want to meet her and chat to her about crop circles and aliens and fucking I want to meet Kate. Right? Yeah. But she's very reclusive. She's very reclusive. And
she doesn't go far.
No, she got the kids and she's stuck in the house. And one of her albums was about washing machine. Yeah, because she's fucking, that's all that's around her is washing for the kids. Washing machine.
I thought she just liked sitting on the spin dry
like
side.
Sitting on it, yeah. But,
yeah. What like you mean like horse riding?
Brick in there and it just goes.
You mean like women like to ride horses because their clit gets bounced on the saddle? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I've never ridden a horse.
There we are. You should try it.
A donkey, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you've ridden an ass. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
We had big ones.
Good morning, Laura.
Yeah.
It was thoroughbreds.
Yeah.
Wasn't there?
There's a mate of mine.
Yeah, go on.
There was a mate of mine. He had at the front of shopping centres, they used to have those fiberglass little rides. You put like 20p in or whatever, and it just goes warm. It's just a washing machine motor, and it's just got some animal.
Went backwards and forwards like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and instead of a horse, it was a kangaroo. And mate of mine, he had. Yeah, it was a red Skippy fucking machine, and his kids, they loved it. And his oldest daughter, she was about, I don't know, 8 or 9, and he's like, his wife goes, I think we need to get rid of it. And he goes, why's that? And he goes, well, have a look. And she's just sitting out there with this thing on, and she's fucking just sitting backwards on it, sliding backwards and forwards on the seat. Yeah. And then he's just like, yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
She was having a little bit too much fun on that thing, mate.
Yeah. Do you remember a channel called Photonic Induction?
Yeah. Fucking oath. They blow up giant motherfucking circuit breakers and set his house and carpet on fire. And,
and he got an Asian wife in the end. Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. As you do,
yeah. And he's never been happier, which is why
cookie.
Love you long time, yeah.
Yeah,
of course he is. He's getting happy endings every day.
Happy endings, yeah. Right. Yeah.
Cookie, sucky, fucky, yeah.
Well, he did the first video of what happens when you put a brick in a washing machine. Yeah. It jumps around. It jumps around the floor. It jumps around. Yeah. And then everybody else copied him, but never gave him credit. They went, I'm the first one to do this. And they weren't. He was the first one to do it, right? And, Jocko Flocker says, yes, he was great. Yeah, no, that's it. He's done a couple of videos, but not many. I'll have to re-sign up to him. Hang on, let me just open a tab and let's get him back up. See what he's been doing. I've probably been unsubbed from him, see? That's what it is.
Yeah. Those... he'd make his own.
Oh, I am subscribed. Yeah. I am still subscribed.
Yeah, I don't think he's brought out anything lately.
No.
He's too busy, getting happy endings.
Happy endings.
He's far too busy. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, he'd make his own
endings and eating himself silly.
Yeah.
Transformer coil, out of this massive, like 22 gauge wire that's, like 2 inches thick. Loop it around through and basically, he was just using it to just melt shit, and he's getting like
induction,
big zip chrome.
Yeah, induction
heater. Yeah, it's exactly what I was going to say it, but I didn't want to just bamboozle everyone with techno babble. But but you just get like a big giant wrenches, and just heat them up until they just melt. And he was doing it on a brick in his lounge room upstairs in his loft.
Yeah, with his mates would come over and just make sure everything was okay, ready with a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, with the fire extinguisher, and he's just like, there goes molten iron onto the carpet, like fucking whoosh. His nylon just spontaneously combusts.
Just walk through the wet cement.
Yeah.
Stupid cat.
Yeah.
Keep doing it, I'm going to wash you.
Well, you got wet cement in your backyard.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll be able to see it, to be honest, but next door is building.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's all right. You're getting mobilised.
So it's all a bit messy and a bit dusty, and the cats think it's bloody great fun.
Yeah.
And I keep saying to them, just go for your shit over there rather than on my grass. Go and do it over there and annoy the work.
Yeah, cats don't give a shit.
Yeah. Tesbrook says running up that hill. So the lyrics for Cloudbusting is, we're running up that hill. We're running up that hill. We're running up that building.
Yeah.
We're da-da-da-da-da. No problems. Yeah. She said, if I made a deal, I'd make a deal with God to... Yeah. And, yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, and he says he's got
kitty playground.
He's got a lot of Mercury arc valves. Yes, he does, and he also has projector power supplies which are amp limiting. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, definitely the Mercury or the Mercury. Shit. Now, what do they call it? Jesus Christ! I've had one too many drinks, I think.
Mercury amp rectifiers.
Rectifier.
Yeah, nothing unusual.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to say rectal.
Rectal probe. Rectal probe. Yeah.
Rectal fire. Oh
yes. You want to go in?
Ring of fire.
Yeah. Which is why whenever I go to a cinema, an old cinema, I point out the Mercury arc rectifiers because some of them have been smashed, and some of them are incomplete, and they've got like a bulb. But it looks like an octopus because the bulb then has octopus legs out of the bottom of it. So it looks like it's got...
There was one in that one that we went into in Portsmouth, wasn't there?
Yeah. And
there was all sorts stuck on the wall.
Somebody said to me, how much would you be prepared to be paid to ship one of those to me in the States? And I said, well, I'd have to contact the owners. I'd have to get it lifted out of the building. We'd have to crate it up in a crate. And we'd have to get it shipped on a ship. In a shipping container, right?
Slow boat, basically.
Slow boat to China, yeah, right. And it said, how much money have you got? Because I can get you the projector, I can get you the Mercury arc rectifier, I can get you the amps, I can get you everything, but it's not going to be 50 quid. It's going to be like £20,000, right? Why don't you just go and source one in the States next to where you live? Why do you want one from the UK? It's going to be cheaper to get one from the next town where you live. And he was like,
for a starter, shipping a Mercury rectifier is incredibly dangerous because
it could split.
Well, surely I was going to say they're not stable, are they?
No.
Well, no. If the glass breaks, then you're going to end up with like a couple of litres, or or a litre or more of mercury, which is probably like 5-10 kilos worth of mercury. Now, if anything's aluminium,
it eats the aluminium.
It's called amalgamating. It's like when you have those old black fillings that the dentist would put in, made out of
mercury amalgam.
Mercury amalgam. And like if you wanted to really damage a plane, if you put in the cargo hold some mercury and it breaks and that liquid mercury goes into the hull of the plane, it will just dissolve the metal and the whole plane will just basically
fall out of the sky. Yeah.
It was just depressurized because it just destroys metal.
Yeah, and then you have to come down from 30,000 feet to under 10,000 feet, to be able to breathe, because the oxygen will go out of the plane.
Yeah. Otherwise, every time you take a breath, you're releasing oxygen out of your lungs into the air and sucking in nothing, you know?
Yeah. That's why when they depressurize, all the masks come down and you have to put one on straight away.
Yeah, and because fuck the person next to you.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the children. Get one on yourself first, then do the children.
Then do the children afterwards, Yeah.
It's like, that's the way it should be. Fucking hell.
Yeah. And
let the little shit.
And if you depressurize, if you get a depressurization alarm in the cockpit, you should not look at the manual. If you go beep 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 beep, you immediately grab your mask, because if the pilots are incapacitated because now of terrorism, you can't open the cockpit door. Yeah.
You're locked in. Yeah.
You're locked in, so you immediately grab the mask, and you worry about then read the manual. Then read your checklists, because if you're incapacitated, the people in the back cabin also have to grab their masks, and they have to grab and they have to smash their way into the cockpit.
Yeah, just to get control of the plane.
That's control of the plane.
Say if the front windshield imploded, there's on a bird strike.
Nose diving.
Yeah.
The way you did that's one noise you don't want to hear in a plane is, beep, 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 beep. That's like, that's bad.
Yeah.
The other one, I mean, I've been on a flight and the pilot's talking on the fucking PA.
Yeah.
And in the background, you're just hearing, terrain, pull up.
Pull up, terrain, like, pull up, and the stick shaker goes, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Yeah, and he's talking while this is going on in the background. I'm like, what the fuck is going on up there? And this is on an Air Fiji flight while we're flying up over a mountain. And trust me, there have been plenty of planes that didn't make it over the mountain. They just get butted out like a cigarette, Yeah,
scary Mary. See, this is why I don't go on planes. They frighten the life out of me.
No, the thing is,
like
I'm a pilot, right? I'm a pilot, right? And if I hear any of those noises, I will get up and I'll say, Air Marshal, come now. Gun, bring the gun. I have to break into the cockpit. They're not listening to the fucking aircraft. Break into the cockpit. You protect against terrorists. I now have to get the axe. We have to get into the cockpit now. Get him on the intercom. Now. Hey, pilot. Do you know what the sounds are saying? You're not listening to the sounds, dickhead. Listen to the sounds. If you don't, we're breaking in. We're going to help you. I will stand by you and tell you, listen to the sounds. Automatic pilot, up. Yeah?
Hey, honestly, you wouldn't have to do any of that shit. You know why? Because the only thing between the passengers and the pilot was a curtain, mate.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I went in as a little kid, 7 years old, into the cockpit, and I said, what's that do? And he went, that does this. What does that do? That does this. And he went, you want to be a pilot, do you? You want to be a pilot? And I went, yes, I do. And he goes, well, one day, son, you will. And I said, yeah, I will. And I couldn't because my colour vision. And guess what? I found out that was wrong. In the UK, you can't be a pilot if you've got colour vision problems. In the US, you can. Yeah.
Because they don't have traffic lights in airspace, so it doesn't matter.
Well, you might be in the clouds. Who's going to see?
Red light, green light,
red light, green light, and white light.
Who's going here?
When are we going to see that in a cloud?
Yeah, exactly.
Doing your medicine.
America relies on air traffic control and radar control. Yeah. It doesn't rely on eyesight.
These days, it's all automated. Automated systems. The pilot's just there to oversee what the plane's doing.
Yeah.
And step in if something goes catastrophically wrong.
Stephen Yemp says gallium does some crazy stuff. Gallium, yes, is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, gallium.
Oh yeah.
Gallium and mercury. They does some weird shit to other metals when it comes in contact with them.
What's the strongest?
Yeah.
What's the strongest acid in the world?
My pee.
Depends what you're trying to dissolve.
Yeah.
Your pee? Oh, fucking hell.
No, remember the movie Alien? Remember the movie Alien? The alien blood melts through all the metal, yeah?
All the decks. Yeah, it goes through like 15 decks of bloody...
Yeah, right. But
I mean, like, if you're talking like Breaking Bad, you're talking like Aqua Regina, yeah. Yeah, which is basically just it's pretty easy to make. It's just a mixture of sulfuric and hydrochloric acid.
Sulfuric and hydrochloric, yeah.
You've got to do it in a specific way. If you get the combination wrong, it can.
If you smell it, you're going to damage your lungs. Yeah. Don't smell it.
Absolutely. But if when you're mixing it up, if you get the percentages wrong,
it heats up.
It can start to get really hot and start to smoke and give off all kinds of shit. And,
So how do you store Aqua Regina when metal? If you put it in a metal container, it would eat the metal. How do you store Aqua Regina?
Oh, in plastic. Or glass.
Glass. Yeah. How do I know this? Because my dad was a scientist and a chemist for BP.
He was,
yeah. And he said,
actually, I had my a deceased estate, my uncle, and like he was into the motor industry for many years, for General Motors, and there were all these glass vials that were really large.
Yeah.
And thick, like, quarter-inch thick glass, and a big snap-off top.
Yeah.
And they're full of this, like, yellowish-brown liquid, and there was, like, a dozen or more of them. Yeah. And they got the numbers, embossed into the glass, and I was like, what the fuck is this? So I actually typed in the numbers, and bingo, found it on Google. Yeah, they're vials of sulfuric acid for car batteries.
Yeah.
And back in the day, you change your...
Where did we do an explore? Right, we did an explore for a scientific site that was experimenting stuff for the military and for MI5, MI6, and radar, and they had a fake bunker because they were testing whether bunkers could withstand an EMP. Remember that one?
Oh, yeah.
Malvern Hills, yeah?
Yes, because... I do remember that.
Yeah, right.
Because you found lots of weird stuff as well.
I found chemicals that were dangerous acids, and I said, the kids are in here, and they don't realise what's in these bottles. And if they throw the bottles at the ground thinking, fun, and then throw another bottle on top of it, it'll explode.
Smash.
Yeah? Boosh. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Boom, like a bomb. Yeah, right? And I said to the fire service, fire service, you're up here because there's kids fucking around and they're setting fires. Right? I said, fire service, come here now. Come here. There's acid in that building there. I'll take you to it. Or I'll tell you where to find it, right? If you don't remove the acid, right, the kids are going to find it and they're going to blow themselves up. And they went, are you serious? And I said, I'm more than serious. My dad was a scientist and I know the risks. Yeah? And they said, are you really serious? I said, my name's Matthew Williams. Here's my card. Take my card. I'll take you to it. They said, no, leave it with us. Leave it with us. I said, you better fucking clear this out. Clear this shit out before somebody gets killed. And they said, leave it with us. Leave it with us. And I said, yeah, I'll be checking on you. Clear it, or I'll have your fucking jobs. You're on early retirement or sacked. No payout benefit for leaving. Yeah?
Oh, the MOD would never do anything like that, Matthew. What are you talking about?
Oh. Yeah, but they went and cleared it out because it wasn't worth their jobs. Yeah.
Well, fucking, I mean, how many times have you found shit that shouldn't have been left there by government?
Bullets.
Yeah, bullets. Autopsy files.
Top secret files. Yeah.
Crazy.
Data protection stuff. Devon and Corwin. Devon and Corwin they're still trying to take me to court for that. I said, you take me to court for that, I'll have your jobs. Because
Data protection.
the
They're the ones-
judge will listen to me over you, and I'll have all your fucking jobs. Do it.
Yeah.
Bring
Mate,
it on. Bring it on.
If you find something and film it, that's the onus is on them, because the data protection
Shouldn't have
they're
been
the
there.
ones in breach of
Yeah.
the data protection, because
Yeah.
they're the one who's supposed to protect the data.
Yeah.
Not
Not
leave it
me.
laying around, and anyone that finds it, oh, you've bloody exposed us with us not doing our job properly.
Yeah.
So how dare you? And we're going to punish you now. Because
No, I'll punish them. I'll punish them. Yeah. No, this is why it's taken so long, because they're like, how the fuck are we going to deal with Matt Williams? And I go, yeah, how the fuck are you going to deal with me? Yeah. You still kept my torch. You kept my fucking torch as a punishment. Yeah, right? I tell you
Bullshit.
what, when I punish you, right, I won't just take your torch off you, I'll take your house off you, motherfuckers. Yeah?
Well, they've got your Olight,
Yeah.
the limited edition.
Yeah.
Bastards. That's a fucking expensive torch, mate.
Yeah.
It's not like something you get, down at bloody, Tesco's for like £20.
They don't know how to deal with me, and it's been with Devon and Cornwall now for about 3 years. Yeah?
I was going to say, that's been going on for bloody years.
Yeah. And they don't know how to deal with me because I've got the goods on them. I've got the fucking goods on them, and they know it. Yeah?
Yeah. Well, this is just like in America where they have the, auditors, who come in. And they go into places and they're like, oh, so you can't film us doing this because that's a HIPAA violation. Yeah. And they're like, well, the HIPAA's got nothing to do with me. I'm just filming what I can see with my own fucking eyes.
Yeah. HIPAA is for you. Is you.
It's you because you're not protecting people's freaking private information. You've just got it out on show,
Yeah.
It's topsy-turvy, ass backwards, fucking land, when it comes to things like that. People just, the government they just, oh, well, we can't be blamed for anything.
Yeah.
It's, you're the problem, not us.
Yeah. Stephen Yep says we did a thermite reaction in the tennis court at a school, yeah? Right? And because they know how that shit works, right? Bunker Buster says it's a lot worse than that place near Boscombe Down. Do you know what? I know stuff about Boscombe Down that nobody knows. And do you know what goes on there? You wouldn't fucking believe it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if Boscombe Down if they want to come out
as well.
If they want to come after me, right, I'm going to reveal what I know, and literally we'll get politicians taken down and prime ministers taken down with what I know. Yeah. They get rid of the fucking lot of them. Start again, refresh, reset. The Great Reset, yeah? The Great Reset will happen with what I know. Yeah. Click the like and click the subscribe. No, don't click like, don't click subscribe, and don't donate to me, because I fucking got the goods on them. Yeah.
Push that button.
Push it. Push it now. Don't donate. Don't donate.
Sparkly one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Sue Lynn's donated.
Get up on this.
Yeah, Sue Lynn's donated earlier on. And thank you very much. I mean, wank my furry crutch. Yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah.
Oh dear God.
Yeah. The BBC. I've got loads of fucking dirt on the BBC and people who've never been exposed. Fucking Hugh Edwards. Yeah, Hugh Edwards and Torchwood, the main star of Torchwood, the Scottish guy with an American accent. Yeah.
Yeah. The big tall one. I know exactly what you mean. I can't think of his bloody name though.
Yeah. Stephen Yegg says crazy shit going on in that area. They've got no underground bunkers at Porton Down. Yes, they have. I know exactly where they are.
Of course they have.
No, I've not been through it. My friend who's now dead, he died of a stroke, yeah? He's been in the underground bunkers, and he's an animal rights activist, and he told me exactly where they are and exactly what they got in them. And do you know what? They sent the stuff, they sent the Wuhan, yeah? They sent the Wuhan virus over to China.
Yeah.
They sent it over to them along with America. They said, share our worst viruses in the world. Share it.
Yeah.
And they
weaponize it. Yeah.
Weaponize it and then accidentally release it. Yeah.
Let's
Well,
get rid
that's
of
on
some
China
China.
for accidentally fucking up. But yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, why the fuck are our governments doing all this kind of shit, you know, when it's against everything that the government stands for?
Yeah.
You know?
No,
we would never do such a thing.
Who
do such a thing.
Who owns Portland Labs? Yeah? Who owns them? The British government? Sort of. Who else owns the Portland Labs? It's a share. They've got a share. Who owns it?
It's some private company, is it?
Libya.
Oh, even better. Yeah.
Yeah. Libya.
That's really safe, isn't it?
Yeah, right. A banker with loads of money, billionaire, right? A billionaire banker, right? Owns Portland Labs. And what was 12 monkeys about? Or 13 monkeys? What was that movie about? Monkey. Yeah. It was about somebody who went crazy and thought, I'll infect the world. Yeah.
Create a pathogen and then just
spread
disseminate
it. Get on an aircraft and spread it around the world. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Monkey, Brad Pitt. Monkey.
No, it's a fucking great movie. And Brad was good in it.
Yeah.
But so was Bruce Willis. I mean, he was fucking great.
Right, here we are. Time for my antibiotics.
Oh, okay.
God,
I thought it was
what's wrong with you now?
Why?
7 a.m. pizza delivery.
Why? Fuck you, Laura.
Ooh. Didn't you remember the one that I had that I burst online?
Yeah.
Oh, that was nasty as shit. The crap that come out of that was
but you all
good.
sat there and were like, just do it, do it.
I can't not look.
There we are.
I can't not look.
Yeah. Right.
Oh,
well,
mate,
I did it.
My dog bit my finger down to the bone.
Yeah. She's done a number. She was not happy with you because you were tarting on with another man's dog.
I was touching another man's dog, and she saw it.
Tarting on with another man's dog.
Not a happy teddy.
She no like other doggies.
No. And then after she bit the finger, she went, Daddy, I'm sorry, I'm Daddy, I'm sorry. And she licked my finger for 29 minutes. I'm so sorry, Daddy. I'm so sorry, Daddy. And I said, no, it's not the point. It's not the fucking point. Yeah? Why did she see me with another fucking dog? Because the people who rescue dogs, like I rescue dogs, I said, don't let the dog out of the house. If my dog sees that dog, she's going to go fucking ballistic. What do? Open the door, let the dog out.
She'll have a nervous breakdown.
Yeah.
Well, you're on antibiotics. Jane just finished the course of antibiotics because she's been like, shitting through the eye of a needle for like over a week now. I think it's 9 days.
Lush.
And she got so bad that, like I said, you are getting dehydrated. Like to the point where if you need to see the doctor or you're going to end up in hospital, you know?
Yeah.
So she went to the doctors and they said, oh, we need a sample. So, she poured...
words. Those words.
Yeah, so, the takeaway container in the toilet.
And
she poured a sample into a container for them.
Yeah.
And
then they sampled it and analysed it. Yeah.
They said, oh, yeah, it tastes a bit nutty, Basil, but yeah. And...
Can you imagine being that person that has to open all those samples and spread them around?
Well, this is what I was telling Jane. Believe it or not, there is a job where people do get paid to sniff shit. Because
you could not pay me enough.
No, it's
because
just a vile
if there's
thought,
something
isn't it?
wrong, if there's a certain, I don't know what the job is. I'll have to Google it to look it up, but there is a job where they have to sniff the shit and they can tell that if there's something wrong with your gut flora or I don't know what. But anyway, cut a long story short, the doctor said, rang her up on Tuesday and said, we need you to come in.
Yeah.
And I said to her, well, what, he can't tell you over the fucking phone? And he's like, no, I need you to come in. I'm thinking, fuck off, because her dad died of bowel cancer, and I'm just thinking, oh, okay, great. It's the big motherfucking C, you know? And, yeah, fucking, so we're all tripping balls for like 4 hours, and then she went to go see this guy. And then he goes, oh, yeah, you've got a viral and a bacterial parasitic infection. And I'm like, what the fuck, is this guy, a knobhead or what?
Yeah.
What, you couldn't say that over the phone?
Wind you up.
Oh,
No, because if they don't get you in, you won't agree to taking the antibiotics. Yeah.
well, no, if they don't get you in, then they get to bulk bill you a fee, ching, you know, like from the government for Medicare.
Yeah.
Fucking twat.
Assholes.
But anyway, so she had to take this course, but what she had was parvo. She had parvovirus. That's what dogs get. Sorry.
Yeah.
It was,
Yeah. Right. Listen to this.
Oh my God, I'm so glad you've got pants on.
Listen.
Jesus Christ.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, that.
And I flipped my
Good
phone.
thing you're-
You'd have been proud of the one I did earlier. I made people leave the room.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. There you go.
Well, at least you're wearing camo. So
Shut up, Chewie. Shut up, Chewie. Get in the back and fire the cannons. Fuck off, Chewie.
Where is Angel?
She's downstairs
So-
asleep. She's downstairs asleep.
So
Yeah.
what Jane actually had was it was called novovirus.
Yeah. Yeah.
And,
Yeah, it's doing the rounds, isn't it? Big time.
Yeah. Well, there's a girl at work, Kelly Green, from Scotland, and she's from Scotland, and she's like, oh yeah, her sister, you know, back in Scotland's got that, you know, and I'm like, she goes, oh, it's doing the rounds in the UK.
Raging,
I'm
big
thinking-
time.
Jane.
Keep closing hospitals because of it.
Jane, check the bottom of the screen. It's on the banner. Right. Right.
What's going on down there? Oh, okay, you're just uploading it now.
Yeah.
Oh, she's just up in the shower washing her fucking.
Minge. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
giving her a good
Getting all the
shave.
shit out of her matted coat, yeah.
The Kate Bush. She's checking out Kate Bush. She's checking out the Kate Bush. Yeah.
She'll be shouting for you in a minute to ask if it's clean.
Yeah. And like
Fucking hell, need the pressure washer for that.
President Bush and his dad, George W. Bush. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just ask the possums to check it. I wouldn't go near that, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another story about the possum. Fuck, I'll fill you in on that.
Possums are lovely. Possums are lovely, right? But you have to.
Freaky looking little.
Yeah, they got
Oh,
long
yeah. And
long
they're dumb as
snouts.
shit too.
Yeah, they're dumb as shit, and they got long snouts. And they go.
Yeah.
I'm going to pretend I'm dead. Possums pretend they're dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's the American.
He's as
possums.
dumb as shit as
Australian
well.
ones don't do that. Australian
Oh,
possums,
yeah.
mate. You go within an arm's reach of them, they will just fucking attack you. They just go.
You're getting the evils.
Why does your cat look like it's judging us?
Hey,
He is.
hey.
He's proper judging. He's
hey,
going,
meow. Right, check this out now. Right, this is the sound that cat.
Whiskers.
This is the sound that cats make when they want to fuck each other. They go meow, 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 meow.
I hate to tell you this,
Meow.
love, he can't hear you. I've
Meow.
got headphones in.
All right. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Although cats can probably hear you headphones, you know.
Yeah.
But just saying, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll like
He's
my
looking-
fart.
he's just sat there going-
One day I'll like my fart on screen. Right. Okay. I will.
Are you going to do a Frank?
Yeah.
The blue flip.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Blue
yeah.
flame, methane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Methane.
A flambe.
Mr. Methane.
Flambe. Yeah.
Have you seen any Mr. Methane?
Mate, I've seen him live. What are you talking about?
Right. Okay.
Yeah, brilliant show.
Right.
Especially when people thought he was fucking bullshit, and it was like someone backstage with a
Oh, he's a
microphone
leather
going.
titty
Yeah.
chap.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
But
Dennis.
so what he do? He put talcum powder on his ass.
Yeah.
He just put talcum powder, and then he'd
Yeah.
fucking go.
Meow.
And he just did a big puff
Meow.
of talcum, you know.
Meow. Meow.
Your stream is
Meow.
being taken over by
Meow.
the pussies.
Yeah. The puss. I hate
His face,
pussies.
he's like-
I hate pussies. I hate pussy.
So,
I
I'm
like
pretty sure you can tell by that face he doesn't like you either.
dots. I like the .co.ck.
I've never seen so much
.co.uk.
pussy on. I've never seen so much
I
pussy
know,
on Matt's
fucking
stream
hell.
ever. Yeah,
It's a bit bizarre, isn't it?
it's almost more pussy than on Jackie's. You know?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think anybody could beat that.
No, I don't think so.
Come on now.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I saw
Right.
the video where she, opens the bathroom door and it's feeding time. Fucking
50
hell.
million kitties
Right.
come out of the
Oh, God,
bathroom.
They just come out of the.
God.
They
Right.
come up out of the drains. You know, they're like fucking what the hell.
Right. I tried to register in the co.ck, the Cook Islands. Right. I tried to register a web domain.
Domain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what was it? Have a guess.
Me at the Matthew.
Yeah.
Williams.
.co.uk. No.
CK.
What phone?
Everybody's waking up.
What phone do you
Fucking
use,
hell.
Dinkum?
Oh, an iBone.
Yeah, an Apple phone, right? So I tried
He's
to
a dirty,
register.
fruity person.
I tried to register apple.co.ck, and they said not on your life, not on your life.
Yeah.
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 Right.
Their engine's already been pre-programmed with.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And I said, how much is it going to cost me? I said, everyone has their price. Everyone has their price. And they said, no. Apple will sue us. Apple will sue us. And I said, how much?
Fuck no, they will.
How much? 5,000, 10,000, 50,000, a million, a million. Keep going. Yeah. And they went, not at any price, not at any price.
Yeah.
And I went, yeah, because apple.cock will be a big finger to a country.
Gammy, stinky finger.
Yeah, would be a big fuck you to child slave labour in China, wouldn't it? Yeah.
A rusty hook.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. 2 pussies. More pussy. More pussy.
Yeah.
You got
And they
a
went,
house full of
nope.
it.
Nope. They went, nope.
Yeah, me too.
Nope.
We've got 5.
Matt, you remind me of this guy I know who had this sex shop, and where they just a sex shop is not where they sell. You don't go there to screw prostitutes. It's porn.
Just for adults. Yeah.
Sex,
To buy
adult
toys.
shop.
Toys.
Yeah, toys and all that.
Toys.
Pornography.
Things that make you go,
Yeah. There was a song. Remember that song? The things that make you go The things that make you go
That's it,
The things that make you go Yeah.
And and it was on this street here in Adelaide called Burbage Road. And they changed the name of
Burbage is a place in England.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Because there's Burbage, and then the next road over is London Road, then there's
Yeah.
Scotland Road, then there's
Yeah.
Manchester Street, and it's just and the
oh my
suburb
God, you're going to do
next-
that and you're going to
Kes-
short in a minute.
Yeah.
And we're just going to
so-
see this big brown fucking patch up here.
But what they wanted to do is they wanted to change the street. They changed the street name to because it's the main thoroughfare from the city to the airport.
The
They changed it to,
shitty, you mean?
Yeah, they changed it to Sir Donald Bradman Drive after the famous Australian cricketer. And so as soon as they changed the name of the road, he wanted to change the name of his shop to Sex on Bradman.
Yeah.
And
Is it McDonald's flavour?
Hey,
The
Barry,
family-
look at Barry. He's got 2 pussies. He's got loads of pussy.
The poo.
oh, he's swimming in it.
Oh,
And yeah,
Let's
he
start
tried
a
to
problem.
change his shop name to Sex on Bradman because it's Bradman Drive.
Yeah.
And the Bradman family, well, they're all minted, aren't they? And they're just like going, no fucking
You
way.
can't call it that.
So yeah,
Yeah.
he ended up having
Well-
to give up that idea. He's got birds
Burp.
chirping.
I can hear your birds, man. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all waking up. The sun's
Yeah.
Oh, that's
coming up.
Laura.
It's really pretty, actually.
Right.
It was me.
Laura.
Look, if you look in
That's,
the
that's,
distance,
that's Jane. That's fucking
It's-
Jane, mate. Yeah.
that's orange finally coming up over the top of the houses. Look.
Yeah.
That's Laura's
Oh,
birds
waking up.
chirping. It's, you know, because you can tell
Ooh,
when they're my birds. When there's birds chirping here in
Yeah,
Australia, they're
his
just
birds
like,
are screaming fuckers. Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
someone's
They're
stepping
like,
on
I'm
their
going to
cat's
kill
balls, you know.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to open my.
And then
I'm
laugh
going
about
to
it
open my
afterwards.
blinds, right, and I'm going to check out the light here now. Yeah.
Don't do it, Matt. You'll melt. You'll burst into flames.
No.
He's going to go,
No, it's
I'm
still.
melting.
No, I can see to the south, right, and the south is still dark here. Yeah.
I
Right.
have a long way to go before sunrise.
Well, here in Australia, like it's like full daylight here in Adelaide, but then in Perth, in the mornings, Perth is like the sun doesn't rise for another like 2.5 hours. So
Right.
it's like literally pitch dark there and broad daylight here. You know,
Yeah.
that's because the country's bloody wide.
Tesbrook says, I had a black cat for a bit until it jumped out of a window and I live on the first floor. But it helped because I had to put dog down, lol. Yeah.
Is that a laugh?
Laugh out loud. Yeah.
Yeah. What's
lol.
funny about putting the
Lol.
dog down though? Jesus.
That's
Yeah.
awful.
They're fucking
Poor Bubba.
cats are dumb and dogs are dumb. Yeah. And you have to actually keep
But
them
they're
on
dumb on different levels.
Yeah, you have to keep them. You have to keep them on a lead.
Dumber than dogs.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I've met people that are dumber than fucking dogs. Yeah.
Fucking oath you have, mate.
That's
Yeah,
my
they bring
daughter.
you up and
Fucking hell.
deliver pizzas to your fucking door.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, right? I mean, like Laura, when my dog pulled you into the sea. Yeah.
It was fucking cold that day.
Yeah. And you
Yeah,
could
it wasn't summer, was it?
you could have broken your. Did your phone survive?
No, I was fine.
It's fine.
No,
Yeah,
it
it's
was
waterproof.
fine.
It's
We filled it
waterproof.
because you had alcohol in your pocket, didn't you? So we
Yeah.
doused it and it was
We
fine.
doused it in alcohol. Yeah, that's right.
Do you know what? That's literally, that 5 years on, that phone has finally been put to one side because I've replaced, because I gave it to my son. I've just replaced it because it was his birthday last week.
Yeah. There
So
we go.
it goes to show.
Right.
Yeah.
Good old Hawaii.
well,
People Hawaii. Yeah.
that phone's now loaded with,
Spyware.
No, I'm not going to say. Just spyware. I was going to say something else.
It's Chinese.
No, he's
of course
a
they
good boy.
of course they spy on your phone. They're China. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
he's not got Pornhub on there. No.
No.
I don't
I
pick up the dirty tissues from his
watch.
floor anymore. That's disgusting.
I don't watch any.
They call themselves out the door.
I don't watch any porn.
Literally open the bag
right?
and go,
I don't watch any porn. And why do you think when the police have come to my house 4 times in the last 3 years, right? Why do you think there's no porn on my machine? Because I don't watch it. Because I'm bored. Because I watched porn when I was 8 years old. Yeah? And I thought, this is fucking retarded. Yeah? And I said, fuck this. And
Depends
I stopped.
what kind of porn you're looking at, though, Matt.
Yeah, well, I put it like this. When I was 8 years old, Animal Farm was being shared around, right, amongst kids. and I used to give copies on VHS to all of them. And I say, you can have this on one condition. If you throw up, it's not my... It's not... It's, yeah, if you throw up, it's not my problem. Yeah? Yeah. Anyway, I got to use the toilet. I'll be back now. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder whatever happened to that star that was in that movie.
oh, it's a bit like that young lady that's been in the news recently who gave herself for 1,000 men and wanted to break the world record. Can you imagine the smell?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
oh my god!
Well, she did the 101
Just no.
and then cried about it, and then come out like a week later saying, or a few days later, saying, I'm gonna, go for 1,000. And it's just like,
Absolutely
why?
grim. Just
why?
your kids are going to be really, really made up with that in a couple of years' time, love.
Well, I don't know. Do the Guinness Book of Records give you an award for that or not?
No, they haven't recognised
Probably
it.
not. No. They
I
have to
think the only
stand there
person
and
that needs
actually have
an award is the fluffer beforehand. Can you imagine it?
Yeah, that's it.
Fucking hell.
They let the guy with the longest penis in the world get by with it, so
Yeah.
I guess anything goes, you know.
I used to get the Guinness Book of Records every year, you know, for my sons, because they fucking loved it. You know, it's a good book. There's lots of fucking useless and stupid information in there. But yeah, no, I've never seen. Well, because I believe that the person you're talking about, Barry, is that Cockzilla? Because everyone would think that a white guy, a black guy's got the biggest cock in the world, but it isn't. It's a white guy called Cockzilla, from what I know. But maybe someone's been born with a bigger cock since then.
Well, I remember in the book and this was years ago. It was like black and white, you know, photocopies of a photo.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think it was a Believe It or Not, actually.
Oh, Ripley's, yeah.
But it said, like, you know, believe it or not, the Guinness World Record for the longest cock was, you know, like so and so. I don't remember what the guy's name was, but yeah. I was like, damn, they'll just let anybody. It doesn't matter, you know, what record you're trying to break. They'll let you break it, you know. So she might make herself famous if she doesn't die from it first.
I want your white and ginger cat. That is one pretty kitty.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a Canadian comedy show called Testes. It's fucking hilarious. They only had one. They only ever made one season of it, and it was fucking brilliant. And it was about these two idiots living in an apartment who got no job, no prospects, just like fuck. They desperate for money to pay the rent, so they agreed to become testes, which is going to this lab run by this crazy Chinese bastard, and they would pay you money to test drugs, you know, and then report on the side effects, you know, for pharmaceutical companies. And yeah, one of them was this penis enlarging spray, and this guy kept bloody spraying his dick with it until it went down to his knee, you know, and he'd been trying to bang the receptionist for years, and she wouldn't have a bar of it. And she's seen the size of his cock through he's wearing these leggings, you know, lycra leggings, and she's like, all right, so let's go out the back in this one of the examination rooms. He whips it out, or she starts giving it a rub, and he just passes out. You know, lack of blood.
All the blood's gone to his head.
Yeah. So he had to go. So she had to organise for fucking transfusions. So he'd have a transfusion and he'd be good to go. And so she got him this bloody thing, and then she rubbed him, and he passed out again. And when he come to, she's like, what the fuck happened? He goes, oh, I had a wank before you got here, you know, and used up all the blood. I don't know. It's pretty fucking stupid, but it's funny as hell. Yeah, the whole concept of that was fucking hilarious, that show. If you ever see it out there, it is on torrents.
Right, here we go.
No,
here we go.
It's not going to my bloody...
Yeah, ready for Gary the Goat?
Hey, Gary.
Oh, Gary the Goat.
There's a few people out there written in saying that we can't say the C word in these videos. And I think, why can't we say the C word? And they say you can't say the C word because it's a rude word. So I thought we'd make this little post dedicated to all the people out there who think that we can't say the C word. Anyway, Gary, what do you reckon about all the people out there who reckon we can't say the C word? You don't give a fuck, do you?
Yeah, right. It's fucking, yeah.
Gaz, just going to take you for a bit of a run, mate, okay? Out in the middle of nowhere. Great work, Gary. That's it, mate. Suck it in, suck it in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, yeah, daddy, what? Daddy, what?
That's it, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, have some vodka.
He's like, get back in then, you fucking cunt.
Fucking muscles on that goat, though. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt, did you see that video I sent you?
Go on. Yeah.
Those guys in Bangladesh, like, greasing up with fat.
Yeah.
Those enormous breasts
Bollocks.
on
Yeah.
that goat.
Is it breasts?
No,
it was
balls.
balls. It was
you
balls.
disturbed me with the motorbike last week. That was just a bit too much. That was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What a thing to open first thing in the morning. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. It was like there was a guy fucking stroking an elephant cock earlier on. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, really? No, somebody was collecting shit out of the back of an elephant. He had a big fucking basket, and the fucking arsehole was about this big. Right, it was about this big, right, and it was just like plop, 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 and he had to collect that because they burn it, and they could get fucking fluids out of it that then turn into things they can make into drinks and do like things to cook with and things. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. And it's like
amarula, elephant fruit.
Yeah, and it's like, Jesus Christ, people got no idea. It's like in fucking India, right? Cows piss and shit. They take the shit and they turn it into something they can burn, and the piss can be drunk because it's an antiseptic for your stomach to get rid of worms. Yeah. Yeah, right.
Well, that makes sense because I've seen like baby elephants in Thailand reaching up their mum's butthole and just pull out a big lump of shit.
Yeah, they pull it out. Yeah,
just reach in, pull it out, just gob on a.
Because they're ruminants. Ruminants. What's a ruminant? Yeah. Rats
Leftovers.
and rabbits. They eat each other's shit.
And it passes on gut flora.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Right, here's
And
Gary.
flora.
Gary the goat goes mental. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Look, he's shitting on top of the car now. Look, he's shitting on top of the car. Right.
That's all right. When you take off, it'll just roll away.
He's got the happy shits now. Look, because he's had a poo. He's like,
yes, baby. Yes, baby. Oh, look. Be back up on the top of the car now. Look. Oh no, into the boot. That was when he had a car, not a fucking 4x4. Look. Yeah. Oh, look, he's fucking back out the window. Yeah.
They call that the zoomies.
Yeah.
When animals get the zoomies.
yeah, after their poops.
Crazy.
And this is today's episode of Gary is an absolute dickhead. How have you done that?
That's not Gary. That's not Gary. That's not Gary.
I was going to say, hang on, it's a different coloured bloody goat. That ain't Gary.
Gary, let me take it off.
That's Gary Jr.
Gary, you are fucking. What, so you want to just wear that?
Yeah.
You want to just wear that, do you?
Yeah.
Do you know what,
Gary?
Screenshots to Eve Sandler on. It'll be the big rage next.
Yeah, Gary.
Here we are in Normanton with a replica of the biggest ever croc ever caught, 8.3 metres.
I've got to give the dog a treat. Oh, look.
Did you go?
Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. He said, yeah, right. Yeah. Gary the good stands up to bullies. Look, he's taking a shit. He's taking a shit. Right.
Hold your ground, Gary.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Don't take no shit, Gary. Give a shit, but don't take no shit. Look, piling out of his arse.
Maybe we should go, Gary. You don't give a fuck, do you?
Jeez, they all come to the fence, don't they?
Okay.
Oh yeah, they love it.
Let's get back in the
Cows are
car.
very curious. They're curious. Cows are curious.
Black Angus there.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Yeah. The return of Kevin the cunt. Kevin the cunt.
Hey Gary, while you're having a feed, mate, I'll just go and feed the other three.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I need another piss. You carry on. I'll need another piss. Right.
Here you going, guys. Kevin, Alex, and licking those lips. Yeah, Kevin, hope you've learned some fucking manners from last time, mate. There you go. Fuck off, Kevin. Fucking mate. So you're just being fucking nice yesterday because I didn't have any fucking food, eh? Fuck you, mate. There we go. Off. Okay, Kevin.
Is that mine? Me?
Count.
Yeah, nibble.
Giving you some. Want to give some to the fucking others. There we go, Barbara. Sorry for chucking it on the ground. Not very gentlemanlike. Fuck off, Kevin. Oh, Kevin! You just fucking headbutted my girlfriend. Fuck you. You like that?
He's just headbutting the fucking Barbara, the sheep.
Hey, there's a mellowed you fucking... Oh, fuck. Kevin, you just fucking tried to fucking headbutt little fucking Alex. There we go, Alex. You've been having some good sambos when I've been away. Oh, Kevin, forgive you.
There's got to be a reason he's given all his pets like human names.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Oh, because he fucks the goat, you know.
Oh, no, don't put that in my mind at this time of the morning. Jesus Christ.
Well, that's what got him in all the trouble, was he was admitting that he's a goat fucker.
But he wasn't, though, was he?
No, he wasn't a proper Welshman.
No. Now, my dog just said, "Give me some treats, Daddy," and I said, "No, lie down on your bed." She was going, "Whoop, whoop, whoop, whoop," and I was like, "No, lie down on your bed," and she goes, "No," and I said, "Here's the treat." I put it up against her nose, and then we pulled it back, and I said, "Hey, you can smell it. You're not having it till you get on your bed and calm the fuck down." She went, "Oh, okay." So she put her front down with her back end up, and I went, no, on your bed, proper, yeah. She was like, "All right, then." I put my back end down. I said, "There's your treat." Yeah. Piss takers, they're fucking piss takers. Yeah.
Always got to push the boundaries just that little bit, you know. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Give over. She don't just push boundaries. She just like
she storms through the boundaries. Yeah. Yeah.
No, she drags him into the sea.
No, that was Laura. She dragged into the sea. Yeah.
It was me. I had the most freshest bath I think I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, I'd say.
With the videos of me pouring water out of my boots. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Ray says to us afterwards, "Come and meet us at the park." Fuck off! I'm freezing.
Yeah. It's a bit late now, Ray. You should have rung us earlier on before we got pulled into the sea. Yeah. Yeah, fair play. Fair play.
What are you talking about?
It's a bit chilly.
Right?
Yeah. No, it's exploring within and hidden history with Ray. Yeah.
Oh, hidden history with Ray. Yeah,
that's the one.
Little Ray.
Yes.
Oh, he's little baby fatty bum.
He's a cherub. And his giggles, like, you know, like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Oh, his giggles kill me.
Which
I don't know what he's doing for breakfast at the minute because the Toby Carvery down the road got burnt just after Christmas.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, dear.
It'll take a good few years before they rebuild that. It's a bloody,
that's an explore then. Thanks for letting me know.
Listed building.
Yeah.
The problem is they're still living in it in one side of it, so I don't know if you're getting there or not.
No, what we do is we turn up wearing fire, like I'm a fireman, and I say, "We've got to do a survey of the building," and they go, "Okay, come in."
At a scaffolder.
Yeah.
Look like all they've got at the minute is scaffolders running around the place because they've just put a great big tent over the top of it. Right. There's no roof.
So we just high vis. I'm a scaffolder. We got to check the building and get in. Yeah.
There you go.
Straight in. Bosh. Ali Law style. All you need is confidence and a high vis. That's Ali Law's motto. Yeah.
Bless him. He's a daddy now.
He is. And he said his baby's called Gary.
Yeah. It's named after his uncle. I was like,
I thought he named it after the goat.
He's basically going to have lots of children. No, he's going to have lots of children and he's going to bring back all the old-fashioned names, apparently. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you're mental.
Yeah. Well, I have got pain now because of my kidney stones, and I'm gonna have to go.
Rumbled over Christmas.
I'm gonna have to go and take some codamol.
Mm-hmm.
Is that why you're on the antibiotics, or is that because of your fingy?
The fingers that the codamol is for kidney stone pain. Yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm not going to get to sleep. I'm going to be going like this in the bed. Oh fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Coco de Molo.
Yeah.
But don't worry, by the end of the month...
I've taken all my tablets away at the minute, so I'm
by the end of the month, I've got
everything's like
a phone call with my doctor, and my doctor's going to say, "What's wrong?" And I'm going to say, "I need round 2 of the kidney stone operations." And the last operations, I had 5 operations. So I have to go in for another operations, and it'll be another 5. I need to clear this side because I cleared that side, but I need to clear this side. So that's 10
but the thing is,
10 operations.
It's a constant, never-ending circle because you'll get rid of one lot, and then another lot bloody appear.
They grow back. Yeah.
I've still got 8 on one side and 17 on the other. I'm like, Jesus Christ, let's get rid of them. And they're like, no, they're not troubling you. Let's leave them alone.
Yeah, you need to just go away and
wait
fuck
till I'm
off.
dying. Don't worry.
Yeah, and then they do it when it's too late, when it should be done preemptive. Yeah.
As I always say to you, do not let them do anything other than a CT scan.
Yeah.
Assholes.
Yeah.
What's that? It causes cavitation in the kidneys, which really damages them.
Yeah. Well, they're not. My stones are not in the kidneys. My stones are not in the kidneys. They're out of the kidneys, below in the urethra. In the urethra.
Ouch.
Yeah. Which is why they're all pinch at the moment.
Urethra Franklin.
Yeah. It feels like somebody's got. It feels like somebody's got a feather duster inside my penis hole, my Jap's eye. That's what it feels like right now.
It was. You remember as a kid when they give you like tubes and they block off either side and put gravel in so that you could. And that's what that feeling is.
Crunchy.
The gravel running up and down. Yeah, horrible sensation.
Yeah, my dad had shocking kidney stones, and I remember seeing him. Like I had to drive him into hospital with a bowl full of, like a takeaway container, with his piss because they wanted to see it and test it because obviously it looked like plum juice, you know.
Yeah, I'll be back now. I'll be back. I need to get some. Yeah. Well, I used to pee direct blood. And I had to go in the disabled toilets because if I go in the normal toilets, I say, by the way, now if you see me pissing, I'm going to be pissing blood, boys. And they'd go, ugh. And they'd go, all right, I'll go in there then, and I'll go in I'll go in the toilet, I'll go in the female toilet, right? Or I'll go in the disabled toilet because this is disgusting, and you're going to be vomiting. And they go, yeah, take it away from me, take it away. So I'd use the disabled toilets. Yeah.
Yeah, use the disabled toilets and you film yourself
kissing. It's a bloody smell though as well, because it always smells horrendous.
Yeah, that's it. I'll be back now. Yeah.
Evil bloody things.
Yeah, they are not good. Not good at all.
No,
and I mean,
I've seen my Christmas present. I'm guaranteed every year.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
It's not pleasant. They always rumble just on Christmas every fucking year.
Yeah, my dad he passed out on the toilet. And
it's horrendous.
He was in so much pain, he'd actually blacked out. That's the same as Matt.
The last one I passed was 5 millimeters, but I literally stood on my kitchen step jumping to make the fucker move because there was no fucking way I was going to stay in that pain. I was like, "You're coming out."
Well,
and then after that, I stood in the line at the cinema, and I'm like, "Shit, I need to go to the toilet," and I did. I passed the bloody stone then as well. I was like, "Well, I ain't putting my hand in a public toilet to get that bugger out." Disgusting.
Closest I've come to that, which the kidney specialist told me, he goes, "Oh yeah, that's just like having passing a kidney stone." Was I had a kidney biopsy where they go in through your back, punch a hole into your kidney with a tube, like a needle that's such a thick gauge that they can put this gun down there with the claws, and he goes,
yeah, I know what you mean.
And it takes biopsy chunks, and they took like 5 chunks of my kidney out.
Yeah, and that's what they do every time they look at my bowel. It's like,
I've had one in my leg. I can't imagine that. Oh hell no.
Well, I tell you, it goes in through your back, and like they got you going in and out of a CT scanner while they're doing it because they got to make sure they're getting it into the right spot, and then the buggers accidentally hit a blood vessel, so I ended up with a 10 centimeter or about 3.5 inch bloody hematoma, which is like a giant blood blister on my kidney. And they'll give me fentanyl for 2 days, like every 2 hours. I was fucking tripping balls.
Agonizing, yeah.
Yeah, it felt like a knife stuck in my back. They wanted me to lie down. I said, fuck off. I can't lie down. If I lie down, it just feels like I'm lying down on a dagger. Fuck that.
Yeah, it's like you're being constantly stabbed. It's horrendous. That's the whole problem. Is you can't get yourself comfortable to relax and rest.
There is no relax
or
rest.
Pacing.
And then What you got there, Matt?
What's that then?
It's a suppository.
Yes.
Oh, they sting like fuck. They do, don't they? Jesus Christ, they feel like you're putting acid in your asshole.
Yeah, it's salt acid. Yeah.
They fucking work, but damn
hell,
straight.
Well, what happened?
I'm lucky because I've got fingernails, so I don't don't have to feel it.
No, I haven't got fingernails for that reason.
I had to fly like 4,000 kilometres a week later. And the doctor was going, "Oh, I don't like you flying after that surgery. You know, you need to take at least a few more weeks." I'm like, "Well, I've got to fucking go for work, you know." So
yeah, here we go.
I did this flight, and I was stuck in another
the camera's
town.
On.
No, I knew the camera was on. I knew the camera was on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We just got ASMR now.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Here we go.
I'll be the only man on YouTube I've seen your dick more times than my husband's, I think.
Yeah. No, this is a special technique. You've got to sit on your side.
Oh,
You've got to get lube on your finger.
Lift one leg and pop it in.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's when they give you one after you've been in and had the lithotripsy stuff, and then they give you one after that, and they say,
"Oh yeah,
it's going to sting." No fucking shit, Batman.
No, that's it. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, the passing the kidney stone thing was like about a week later. You know, I flew out to this destination. I was working, and all of a sudden, I just in the middle of the night, about 2 a.m, I just woke up and I had sweat bullets just pouring off of me, trickling down off my nose, dripping everywhere. I'm like shaking. I'm in so much pain. I didn't know what the fuck's going on. Except, you know, it's all in my back again, my kidney. And I went to the toilet. I pissed, and this fucking blood clot that was black shot out the end of my knob into the toilet. And I looked at it and thought, damn. And then afterwards, I was fine. You know, I just took.
Well, yeah, it's a foreign body. It's your body trying to get rid of it.
Get rid of it. Yeah. it's like a big giant turd that you're trying to push out your ass, and your ass has got to stretch to get it out.
Last 4 kidney stones landed in my bladder, and they wouldn't come down. They wouldn't move.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
stuck in there.
And he's like, it's all right. We can take them out when you're awake. And I'm like, you couldn't jog right on.
Yeah. Right.
Jesus Christ! I'm just gonna sit in this chair, am I? When my legs up in the air, and you're gonna no.
Yeah, because now they zap them.
Knock you out. Knock you out. Like it's better.
Yeah, sometimes they do. It depends on where they are and how big they are. To be honest, if they're under 3 millimeters, they don't bother. They just let you pass them.
Yeah.
They're shitbags.
Yeah, my dad said, it's just like pissing broken glass out.
It is, yeah.
It's vile.
So it's painful as childbirth.
Yeah.
So after that, my dad
it really is.
that
pain is exactly on that same level.
Now I know you can't say, you don't know what it's like to give birth to a child. He said, I have now. So
I've given birth to about 10 children.
Yeah. Right, I am going to have to go because my son is going to go.
Me too. Right. Me too.
Right.
Eleanor's Adventures. She says hi, LSK.
You're muted, Matt.
All right. Eleanor's Adventure says hi, LSK.
I don't know who that is, but hello.
Yeah. And he says hi. He says hi, Stephen. I mean, she says hi, Stephen.
Oh, fucking here we go.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Laura has no idea what's going on.
Right.
Yeah. I'll see you later.
Completely lost me. I will speak to you later.
Yeah. Exactly.
Bye. Seeing you.
Bye. Right, Dinkum, I'm going to head off in a minute. I need to get some sleep. It is getting light here now. Laura was right. I let the dog out, and it is getting light. Yeah. But
all good, Matt.
I've got shit up my arse with a suppository. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Was that for regular, or is that to regulate your regularity, or is that other?
It's to regulate my infamy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No worries.
Yeah. But Swedish Chef said, "Take care, guys. Take good care, guys. We will." But French prefer putting drugs up the arse instead of in the mouth. That's what France does.
It is true. Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, because it means that it doesn't get digested by the stomach and broken down. If you put it up your arse, it stays as the drug, you know?
Yeah, down here they call it shelving.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
It's called shelving. Yeah. But I won't go into that.
No. Well, I'd rather not have to work in a co-op doing the shelving, I can tell you.
In America, they call it keystering. Yeah.
Keystering. Yeah. So you're somebody who is in charge of the keys for the whole store. Yeah.
The keys to the city.
Yeah. Well,
I'm key to rule them all.
That's it. And in London, if you're really popular, or a sir, or a madam, or a lady, or a lord, or if you've done something really good for the city, they give you the key to the city. So you don't need a key store. You just need one key. Yeah.
See, Stephen knows. Yeah, coke up the bum is great. It's like a bum full of Smarties.
Yeah. Right, folks. Time to go. I'll see you, Storms.
On that note.
on that bombshell, Storms. Anything you want to add before we go?
No, not really. It's been interesting, though.
Yeah.
I think it's all been said. Yeah.
It's all been said. Yeah. That's the one.
Cheers, Barry.
I can get to sleep. I can get to sleep now. The dog's been out for a piss, but she'll no doubt take a shit in the kitchen because she wants to she won't shit out the back unless she goes for a walk. And I haven't had time to give her a walk because I've been doing this stream. So fuck the dog. Yeah, fuck the dog. And
it is cold outside. So
yeah. And fuck Gary the goat. Yeah. Yeah. So
see you later, everyone.
Catch you in a bit. Cheers, Barry. Bye. Cheers, Dinks. We'll see you in a bit. Bye. Bye. Love you, but I wouldn't like to fuck you. Yeah. Yeah. Cheers. Bye. Right, everyone in the chat, thanks, yeah. Everyone in the chat, thank you for popping in. Thank you for the donation earlier on. And if any more come in later on, if you want any presents, if you want a prize, email your address and you get the prize, you get the present, yeah. I've got some new cards coming out and I've literally got some pre-production on them. So I can either send you some stickers or I can send you a pre-production card, right? And yeah, good stuff. So let me know in email, right? Remind me of how you deserve your prize, and we will get one off to you. Because I've literally posted one prize today. I got another 2 to post. I posted them. I posted the first prize yesterday. I got 2 more prizes to post today. So yeah, and more prizes are better. So. Remember, don't do what I do, don't do what I say. Everything we say on this channel is bad advice and should not be undertaken at any cost. Chewy is daft as fuck, right? Chewy doesn't know what the fuck's going on, and Chewy always impresses me with the stupidity of the Chewy. Yeah, so Chewy, get up the front guns, Chewy. Chewy's like, ow. Yeah, fuck you, Chewy. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, time for bed now. Time for bed. See you later. I might go walk the dog in a minute, but yeah, I'll have to see how I think when I fucking get off this stream. But yeah, it'll save her shitting in the kitchen. So I'll catch you in a bit, folks. I'll catch you in a bit. All the best. I'm going to get my trousers back on now and take her out for a quick walk. She'll have